If you love high school basketball, you're going to want to hang out with us all week long. Heart-pounding 13th Region basketball action is on your radio all this week as JBN and the Light of London present entire tournament coverage on FM 98.5 WJTE and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube. Proudly brought to you by our friends at First National Bank of Manchester, London Auto Sales, True Colors, your local Burger King, Kentucky Pool and Spa, Meade Tractor, your local John Deere dealer, by Jimmy Storm, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and Mike Masters, candidate for Laurel County Coroner. Our crew is on the call on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network and FM 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Good evening. Welcome into the arena as we start semifinal action of the boys 13th Region Basketball Tournament. Kicking it off today, we've got Whitley County, Bell County. And following this one, about 25, 30 minutes after that one, you got North Laurel and Corbin. Two really big games today. Kicking it off right now, though, Bell Whitley. Bell's defeated Whitley County twice this season in the 2A tournament, 79-43 in regular season back on February 17th, 88-56. All right, we're getting ready for the national anthem. We'll be right back to get this one underway. You're listening to 13th Region Basketball on WJTE.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Coroner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Coroner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road, online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
At BK, have it your way. Your own.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. We're large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
Welcome back to the 13th region. First semifinal of the game between Whitley County, Bell County. Bell County defeated Clay County back on Wednesday night, 72-66. A really, really solid team that Bell County has. They have three guys in double figures. You got Braxton Ferguson had 13, Blake Burnett had 10, and Ethan Buell had 14. They shot 44.7% from the field, 33 behind the arc, and from the line, 63.6% from the free throw line. They are a well-coached team. We know what Coach Brad Sizemore is capable of doing.
Right, and we saw a very patient Bell County team, and you've got this three-headed monster that Brad Sizemore's got cooked up between Buell, Burnett, and Ferguson. Every one of these guys, they're going to be a big part of why Bell County wins this game today. They each average just over 15 points a game. They're three excellent players, and Ferguson, Joel, is just a freshman, and he will light the floor up tonight. Some of the things he does, you know, everybody talks about Burnett and Buell. Buell, this great post player, Burnett, this great guard for him. But Ferguson is an awesome player, just a freshman, does some things that makes it just jumps off the court to you.
As you talking about Ferguson, had a double-double. He had 10 rebounds, 13 points, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and 2 steals. Solid game.
Yeah, absolutely. And he takes some shots, and there's some things he does off the dribble and driving and things. He just shows he's a superior athlete to a lot of these people, and only just 14, 15-year-old.
Whitley County defeated Pineville 76-48. They had 4 players in double scoring. You had Mayan with 16, Bowling with 14, Sharp with 18, and Fusen with 12. One thing that really stuck out in my mind in that basketball game, they share the ball extremely well. 20 assists to 8 turnovers.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's incredible. And a lot of that flows from their point guard, Bryson Mahan. He's able to create a lot. He's a very explosive guard, does a whole lot of good things.
They shot 56.9 from the field behind the arc, 46.7, and from the free throw line, 50%.
And Riley Fusen, he was a big reason why they hit a lot of those threes. He made a ton of big threes late down the stretch against Pineville to stretch that lead out and give Whitley County the win.
Starters for Whitley County, you've got Mahan, Bowling, Parker, Sharp, and Fusen. For Bell, you got Burnett, Buell, Ferguson, Thomas, and Huff. Jumping it up. For Bell County, you got Ethan Buell, along with number 13 for Whitley County, Garrett Sharp. And Whitley County will control the top. Mahan with it down top. Mahan had a solid game in the opening 13th region tournament. A really good ball hitter. Very high IQ.
And so fast and quick, too. And Whitley County, Joe already played them with no pace at all. They sit here and just dribbled it out, just hanging out for about 20 seconds already.
Yeah, they're not going to be in a hurry because they know they have to control the tempo of this game. Got to limit the turnovers. Looking to drive, ball's loose forward, getting it back. Goes back to the left wing. Whitley's just not even really looking for a shot at this point. Coach Sizemore is bringing them out, putting a little bit more pressure on them. Mahan crosses it over to Bowling. Bowling has it knocked away, gets it back, skips it back out top, and right there's your man, Ferguson, taking it away. Quickly over to Burnett, goes up, and he is going to be fouled. Burnett going to the line to shoot, too.
Yep, and Ferguson plays these top 2 zones, plays one of the top 2 zones for Brad Sizemore's defense. Forced a turnover there, made a good pass to Burnett, and Burnett showed some of that quickness, too. Put Shane Parker in a spot where he can only foul him to contest the shot.
Parker for Whitley gets called for the foul. Burnett's first is no good. And Whitley County, they want to keep this a low-scoring game as well.
Yeah, and it's trending that way with the kind of pace they're playing with. It's trending like it's going to be about a combined 55 points between these 2 teams.
Burnett knocked the second down, 1-0, Bell County. Bowling gets it across the timeline. Head to Parker, back over to Mahan. Mahan skips it across to Bowen. Long three. No good. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to go over to Bell County.
And Joel, the two times that Bell and Whitley played, Whitley's put 79 and an 88 on them. So that's very smart for Whitley County here to try to slow this down and limit the possessions. Bell County has not let them run you out of the gym.
Burnett with it. Gets in the paint right there. Parker comes from behind. Back out. Quick skip ahead.
Pass.
Oh, what a pass
That's
ahead
pretty.
to Mahan for two. That was beautiful. Well done right there.
Got you. He couldn't have handed it to no better. Skip pass through about 5 players, man. Heck of a pass.
Well done. Burnett gets it over to Ferguson. Ferguson puts it on the floor. And we're going to have a foul called. And they're going to tag Whitley County's number 3, Bowling, for the foul. It's his first, team second. Burnett to throw it in for Bell County. Looking underneath. Nothing there. Gives it to Ferguson. Back to Burnett. Out top it goes to Buell to the right wing. Thomas, 3. Got it.
That's all off the Buell drive there. We see him. He's a big. He plays off there, but it opened Thomas up on the outside.
That's another kid we talked about. A lot of hustle. Thomas, got a motor. And we're going to have an offensive foul on Bell County's number 34, Ethan Buell. Yep.
And Whitley's running this man-to-man on the other end on offense. And Bell County's doing a good job keeping Buell out on the three-point line, keeping the space out there, allowing Ferguson and Burnett to drive. And Buell, he can drive too, even though as big as he is.
Whitley County basketball. Parker with it over in front of Coach Sizemore, going back out top. Hands it off to Mahan. Mahan looking to drive on Ferguson. Yeah, and that's going to be a jump ball.
Man.
Yep, sure is. Great defense right there by Bell County's Caden Huff to tie that one up.
Yeah, came over from one of those top 2 zones, grabbed the ball right away, very close to a foul. Wasn't a foul, but yeah, jump ball goes to Bell County.
Ferguson bringing it up for Bell County. Whitley County staying man-to-man defense. Kicks over to Burnett. Burnett squares up, dribbling back out top. Parker on him. Picks his dribble up, hands it off to Thomas. Back over to Buell. Buell dribbling to his right, nothing there. Backs it back out, hands it off to Burnett. Nice defense by Whitley County. Good patience by Bell County also. Ferguson with it, nice move. Dribble between his legs, jumper to left elbow, no good. Rebound by Buell. Buell goes up off the board, no good. Ferguson flying in, puts it up, and he is going to be fouled. 3 offensive rebounds right there by Bell County.
Yeah, and Whitley County, I don't know that they've got a dominant big down here that can match up with Buell. And Buell getting that first rebound is a big reason why that possession happened. And if Ferguson using that quickness to drive in there and grab the offensive rebound over top of 3 Whitley County defenders.
First one's up and good. Fouls on number 13, Sharp of Whitley County.
And really, they've got Riley Houston and Sharp are playing underneath the basket, and they are outsized by Buell by quite a bit.
5-2 Bell County. Make it 6-2. Ferguson knocks both down. Bell County picking up full court. Mahan and Bowen just passing it back and forth, worked it down the floor. Oh, I would call that just a soft man-to-man full court.
Just trying to make them think about it a little bit.
Mahan with it. Step back. Thought about a 3. Pick his dribble up, and right there. That's what you cannot do against Bell County. Unforced errors.
Yep. And that's Ferguson getting all up over top of Mahan and limiting his vision in the passing lanes that he wanted to go to. He needed to pass out of that. Really couldn't see where to go. That ball's going out of bounds.
Ferguson with it out top. Handing it off to Burnett. Crosses it back over to Buell at the free throw line. Give and go. Burnett gets it. Falls down with it. Hands it off. Pops up off the board for 2. Caden Huff.
Yeah. Burnett was laying on the ground and got that assist.
Yeah, they was wanting a travel, but Thomas is about to pick Mahan's pocket. That's travel. Yeah, sure was.
And if he hadn't traveled, he was very close to getting busted for the 8-second call, too.
Yeah, that was start saying, though, they wanted Burnett for the travel. He didn't have possession of the basketball.
No, he passed it by the time he hit the ground.
8-2, 4:17 left here in the first quarter. Ferguson with it on top. Give it to Buell at the free throw line. Get it inside. Does. Back out it goes to Buell. He puts it on the floor, trying to drive, cut off. Back to the right wing. Burnett, 3. No good. Follows the shot. Gets his own rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Gets it to Ferguson. Up off the board for 2.
Yep, and on the offensive rebounds, you got half of Whitley County's team running the other way, and nobody was underneath the basket to stop Ferguson.
Mahan with it. Long down court pass to Bowen. Back to Persons, and he loses it. Tell you, Bell County's really turned up the defense.
They have, and they've ran Whitley County right out of that patient offense they're wanting to run.
And we're going to have another foul on Whitley County.
And, you saw those first 3 possessions for Whitley County. They were real patient. And then the pressure from Bell County got them out of that real quick.
Timeout on the floor, 10-2. Bell County on top of Whitley County. 3:33 left here in the first quarter play at the boys' 13th region basketball tournament.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London. Proudly supporting our county's youth.
10-2, 3:33 left here in the first quarter. Bell County on top of Whitley County. Turnovers is starting to add up quick for Whitley County early in this game.
They are. The pressure from these these zones from Bell County are causing Whitley County so much trouble. And then they're getting out rebounded too underneath the basket. They've already given up, I think, 5 offensive rebounds early in this game.
Ferguson with it out top. Gets a backdoor Burnett for 2.
Man.
Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, Burnett smoked him.
12-2.
That was
Whitley County with the basketball. Bowling pushing ahead for the Colonels. Right there, so it's all Bell County, and they're going to get a reach-in foul. And it's going to go on Bell County. And they're going to get Thomas for the foul. That's number 1 on him. I tell you what, you better take care of the basketball. If not, Bell County's got it and going.
Yep, they are. And then they got some speed. They're going to leg this out pretty quick if Whitley County's not able to get something going on offense.
Mahan going off the screen of Jackson. Gets in the paint, little ball fake, picks it over, and throws it away. Yep. Breaking the basket was Bowen, but just overthrew it.
And he had him open it, and Mahan had got Buell's attention, so he had Bowen behind him wide open. Their timing is just off. They're sped up. Every process they got is going on is sped up because this Bell County team is putting so much pressure on them.
Burnett with the basketball out top. Mahan all over him. Skips it ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson looking inside. Hands it off to Buell. Buell skips it in to Burnett. Goes up off the board for 2. Right on it.
This is Whitley County. They don't have anybody underneath to protect the rim because they're staying in this man-to-man, and Burnett is making them pay for it.
Couldn't catch who the foul was on there. Was it on Sharp?
Yes. I think, yes.
Burnett's free throw is up and good. 15-2. 2:42 left here in the first quarter. Bowling to Jackson. Back out top. Trying to get into the paint to Mahan. Jumper paint is up and gets the roll. Mahan stopped the bleeding here in the first quarter. Quick down court pass to Thomas. Thomas puts it on the floor. Skips it over to Huff. Huff puts it up off the board for 2.
See, Whitley,
that's just getting beat down the court. You got to get back on defense.
Yeah, you do, and it's not like it wasn't like a turnover. It was a made shot, and you were not back on defense. That's a failure.
Mahan to Bowling. Bowling gets in paint, goes up strong left hand, loses it going up. Off of the direction is Burnett. Mahan giving chase. Burnett just takes it coast to coast.
Wow.
And they're going to say he made the basket, but it was out on the floor.
Yeah, I guess he hadn't. It felt like he'd started his motion all the way up at the free throw line, but yeah, on the floor.
Burnett was 6 points on the night. And Bell County will be shooting the free throws. 5 fouls already. Burnett with 6 points, looking to add to it. And he cannot connect on the first.
And your defense underneath the basket, even times when they've got people in the right position, they're getting beat. I mean, some of these layups have been contested, and Bell County still made them.
Burnett gets set for the second. Got that one. 7 points here in the first quarter for Burnett. Mahan working it up against Ferguson. No problem. Gets in the paint, jumper right elbow. Can't get it to go. Flying in for the rebound is Huff. Gets it over to Ferguson. Ferguson pushes it ahead quickly. Looks to drive. Takes the bump. Puts it up. Can't get it. Follow up and in by Huff. Nice follow right there.
Yep, and Bell County continues to push, and Whitley County continues to not get back on defense.
20-4. 1:34 left here in the first. Bowling out to the right corner. 3 on the way by Jackson. No good. And that's going to be over the back on Whitley County's number 23, Fusen. That's number 2 on him. Coming in for Whitley County will be number 15, Caleb Curitan. After the first free throw. Going the line to shoot 2 is Huff for Bell County. Bell County's been really impressive this first quarter.
Yeah, I've come out just smoked Whitley County.
Huff's first is good.
And really kind of, so far, they've done what we expected them to do in this game, and even more than really what we expected. We didn't expect it to be like this.
Huff gets set for the second. Got that one as well. 6 points for Huff. Mahan with it. Thomas all over him. And right there's nearly another unforced error. They're going to have to get it across, so we're going to get 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Whitley County had to take a timeout. That was going to be another turnover. It was not going to get that basketball across.
No, and that's just Bell County pressure.
I tell you, Bell County's looking good.
My goodness. I mean, they're looking like a well-oiled machine. And we also thought this too. You know, Clay County, unfortunately, had to play Bell County in the first round because North and Clay are both so good and in the same district. They drew Bell County as the first game, and that's just unfortunate. That's going to be the toughest. That was the toughest test for Bell County up until they get to North. Was going to be Clay County, and Clay County gave them a great game, and now Whitley County's just not the same, not as on the same level as Bell County or Clay or North, and we're really seeing that on display here. Whitley County's offenses look just generally inept against this Bell County team. They can't. Every pass is tipped, every pass is contested, every dribble is contested. They're having a hard time against this Bell County team because they're so fast, so quick. They just got a lot going for them. Bell County does.
Little County basketball. Bell up 22-4, 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Mahan with it out top. He's met by Burnett. Mahan just looking inside, backing it back out. Not in any hurry, gets it bowling down the left wing. Takes it out top to Sharp. Sharp crosses back to Mahan. Down to the right corner it goes. To Curitan, back out top. 3 on the way by Sharp. Got it. So that's bowling.
Yeah, some sorely needed buckets for Whitley County against this Bell County zone.
22-7. All Bell County early. Huff to Burnett, back to Ferguson. 3 top of key, comes up a little short. Following it, getting the rebound was Buell. Ferguson with it over on the right wing, dribbling all the way back out top. 25 seconds. Coach Sizemore says 1.
That's the right call here, too. Slow it down.
Buell with it, just trying to break that 5-second count. Clock down to 10. Buell looking to drive. Goes off the screen. Nothing there. Gets out to Ferguson with 2. Quick 3 on the way. No good. And out of bounds, that's going to do it for one. 22-7. Bell County in the opening round of the semifinals boys 13th region basketball tournament.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
22-7. Bell County all over. Attribute it to Bell County's defense.
Yep, and every part of the game for Bell County looks excellent right now. You're talking about their defense. They're executing well on defense. Wheeler County's not been comfortable 1 second in this game in their offense, and that's showing in the scoreboard.
Bowling with it out top for the Colonels. Kicks it over to Mayhem in the left wing, dribbling around top over to Bowling. Down in the right corner it goes. Quick three on the way by Sharp. No good. Battling, going up, and loosed it was Jackson. Quickly the other direction. Burnett can't get it to go. Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to stay with Bell County.
Oh, okay.
I thought the official was pointing.
I thought he was too.
Yeah.
That's what you would think.
Burnett. Wide open three. Opportunity on the way for Buell. Can't get it to go. And that's going to be a jump ball.
Yo, what do we talk about?
Great hustle, yeah.
What we talk about during elementary basketball, right?
You cannot take the basketball down to your hip. Keep it up high.
My goodness.
And that's what caused that to get tied up.
Yeah, that costs you a possession for Whitley County. One you need.
Did. Burnett out top to Ferguson.
Huh.
And that's been happening right there.
What Barton and
well, you got a double foul. Yeah, you got Barton and Houston really going at it. Both gets tagged with the foul. Official actually came out and talked to him before they put the ball in place. They calm it down.
Oh, really? And then they still did it. It was very dramatic. Oh, my goodness.
And we're going to have a foul on Bell County's.
That was on number 2.
Huh? Oh, I guess they got him on the screen because Parker hit the ground real hard. But I don't know. He's confused too. I thought that maybe he just fell down. I don't know. I don't have an answer.
Well, they signaled the wrong player.
Yeah, I think it should have been on 23 Barton because I think Barton knocked Parker down.
That is correct. And nonetheless, it's what kind of ball. They actually did signal the wrong player on the foul.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Braxton Ferguson. He didn't do anything wrong. He wasn't even near the plate.
Little County basketball. Mahan with it out top. Bell County in the 2-3 zone. Turnaround jumper Mahan, no good. Nice strong rebound right there by Buell of Bell County. Burnett with it. Buell driving right. Kicks it to Ferguson. Kicks it back out to Burnett. Coach Sizemore giving Burnett the play. Burnett driving to his right. Goes up strong. And there's going to be a foul call. Burnett's going to be shooting 2. Foul is going to go on Whitley County's number 5, Parker.
And Whitley County does not have a player on the floor right now that can stay in front of Burnett when he wants to drive. When he's got opportunities to do it, they don't have anybody that can stay in front of him. It don't matter if it's Fusion or Bowling or whoever it is. And that creates so many other things off of him in your offense because of what Whitley County has to do to stop it.
Free throws up, no good.
You got to start bringing your help defense. And then this man-to-man, that help defense, you give up even more because you're pulling somebody way away from the other team, especially somebody off the three-point line to try to stop that. And if they hit the three, then give up to another point.
Allen in for Whitley County. Second free throw is good. 8 points for Burnett here in the first half. Bowling, Mahan kicking it back and forth. Thomas playing a lot of pressure out top. Ferguson now joining in. Mahan back over to Sharp. 3. Got it.
Wow, that's a deep 3 too.
23-10. 6:32 left here in the first half. That's Sharp's first 3. I thought he had a 3 earlier.
I did too.
Burnett to Ferguson. Ferguson dribbling to his right. Over to Burnett. Down the right corner it goes to Thomas. Back out top to Burnett. Back to Thomas. Quick 3. Right corner. No good. And that is out of bounds. And that's going to Whitley County. And I have to agree with the Whitley County faithfuls behind us. That was over the back.
Yep. And Whitley County's letting, they're putting themselves in that position too because they're letting Barton and Buell push them up underneath the basket. They've got to dig their heels in and stand their ground against them, or you'll never get an offensive rebound.
23-10, 5:56 left here in the first. Mahan to Sharp. Back over to Jackson. Sharp looking to drive, goes up strong, left hand, can't get it to go. Buell with the rebound for Bell County. Ferguson with it out top. Take it way out top to Burnett. Burnett, ball's loose on the floor. Run it down. It's Ferguson. Going up strong for 2 was Barton. I tell you what, that was impressive. They finished so well at the basket.
I know. Whitley County is not even able to contest.
3's up by Bowling, no good. Rebound controlled by Bell County.
And that was just a perfect pass by Ferguson, too. It got there so quick that Whitley County couldn't get their defense to Barton to even play.
Burnett with it out top. Nice defense by Mahan. 3 on the way is no good by Buell. Put back up. No good by Huff. Put it back up.
Gracious.
Barton. And it's going to stay with Bell County. Listen, you've got to rebound.
Yeah.
Whitley County's got to get them off the boards. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 25-10, 4:47 left in the first half of the first semifinal basketball game of the boys 13th Region Basketball Tournament.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors.
Bell County basketball. Ferguson throws it way out top to Thomas. Back to Ferguson over in the right corner, dribbling it way back out top. He's going to set it up for Bell County. Ferguson coming over to his left, looking for the screen. Goes off the screen to Huff. He's got a lane. Hands it off to Thomas. Can't handle the pass. Tries to throw it off Whitley County, out of bounds. Whitley County basketball.
Yeah, just a mistake by Ferguson there.
Rare mistake as well.
For Bell County. That pass was just a little bit behind Thomas. He had to contort his body to get close to it.
Mahan with the ball. Over to Jackson. Back to Curitan. Long 3 on the way by Jackson. Can't get it to go. That's out of bounds, and that's going to go to Bell County.
Oh.
Nope.
Really?
Overturned it. Yep.
Wow.
Outside official came in and said it's going the other direction. So Whitley County basketball. Mahan with it. Nothing there. Handed it off to Jackson. Back to Mahan. 3. And that misses badly. Airball.
And Bell County switched to a man-to-man now, and Whitley County struggling with that even more. They are not getting free anywhere.
Ferguson over to Buell. Back over to Ferguson. To Buell. The Bell County just in no big hurry. They're working the ball really good.
Waiting to get that good shot.
Buell gets it in the paint to Huff. Got a little 5-footer up and good. He didn't realize how open he was. He was looking to pass it, then he realized there was nobody on him.
And see, him looking to pass is what opened that up because I said, oh my gosh, they're going to beat us behind us again with Barton. And they all backed up trying to play him, and see Huff was standing there wide open.
27-10, 3:20 left here in the first half. Whitley County looking to stop the bleeding. And I tell you what now, Bowling going in against those talls of Bell County, really tough.
Yeah, and that was a smart double by Barton too. He was able to get in a position where Bowling could not see who he had come off of to even pass out of that double team. You know, it clouded his vision. He was already taking the shot. Sometimes them doubles work like that where you can do it without them even knowing where to go.
Bowling's first free throw is up and good. Foul is on number 23, Gavin Barton. Burnett and Hornet in for Bell County. Second free throw up is no good. Rebound controlled by Buell. Burnett with it, working it up against Mahan. Crosses it over to Buell and back to Burnett. Down the right wing, 3, Thomas. In and out. Rebound, Whitley County's Puritan. Gets rid of it. Mahan quickly down the floor, looking for a lane. He takes it coast to coast, puts it up board, no good. Rebound by Huff of Bell County. Hey, that kid's got a motor. He can run.
Sure can. There's some more patience here from Bell County, too. Don't take any quick shots at all.
Buell drive. Thomas puts it on the floor, gets in the paint, back to Buell underneath. Backing himself down. Goes back under, and he is going to be fouled. I think, kind of take your choice on that one. They're going to tag Whitley County's number 13, Sharp. Going to the line to shoot 2 for Bell County will be Buell.
And Buell had beat Curitan with his post move. And Sharp came over to play a little help defense, ended up drawing the foul. And Buell, man, he is a load for any of these kids. And we were talking during the break, they don't have anybody that matches up size-wise with Buell or Barton underneath the basket. Whitley County does not.
Buell shooting 2 for Bell County. First one's up and rattles out. Another one coming. Got a great game coming up after this one, North Laurel and Corbin.
Yep, that's going to be a big matchup. You got Eli Petrosky under the basket for Corbin. We'll see what the North Laurel, what the other guys around Reach are able to do to that. It's the big story in this tournament right now.
He'll knock the second one down, and we got a full timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Yep.
We saw Corbin and Knox Central on Thursday night.
Yes.
And we saw Knox Central coming out in that first half, really, really play some really good basketball.
Yeah, they were up 2 points.
Yeah, they were up 2 at the half. But then Corbin just goes on an absolute tear in that second half. It outscored them, 36-11, something like that?
It was a crazy man. They didn't win by 20-something.
I don't know what Crosby said in that locker room, and I told you on there. And he better bottle that. That's worth a fortune.
It is, because it fixed their team. I mean, they were being down 2 and then come out and blow Knox Central out by 20 points in the half. It was crazy.
No, and Knox Central wasn't even the same team.
No, they weren't.
They played some really good, solid basketball that first half, but it went south in a hurry. I mean, in the very start of the second half, as soon as the ball was put in play, it went south immediately for them.
Yep, and they give up points left and right, and Eli Petrosky was leading the way for that Corbin team, too. We'll see what North is able to do against him here in a little bit, Joe. Well, how are they going to stop Eli Petrosky?
Well, you've got Cunningham, you've got Davis. I think they've got they've got the kids that can handle it. North has to come out and take care of business. Do the little things, do them right. I feel like they'll be moving on to Monday night.
I think so too. And the big part of that Corbin game is these shooters have got to get out of a rut for North Laurel. They've got to make shots on the 3-point line when they come open.
Mahan kicks it back out top to Sharp. Sharp puts it on the floor, hand it back to Mahan. Mahan over to Jackson. Jackson gets in the paint, goes up to the left hand, can't get it to go. Rebound Burnett of Bell County. 28-11, 155 left here in the first. Burnett goes off the screen. Looking for a lane, kicks it back out to Huff, top of the key. Little skip pass, hits, skip, batted away. Mahan off to races against Burnett. Burnett wisely just lets him go for two. You don't want to pick up a foul, and you're up, 17 points.
Especially had you, really was in a position to score anyway, so good to let him go.
Burnett gets it to Buell. Buell works his way in, kicks it back out top to Burnett. Ferguson, Cornett waiting to check in on the next dead ball. 3 on the way by Burnett. Beauty.
Yeah. That was that screen. Nobody picked him back up off the screen. Whoever the screener's defender didn't go with him.
11 for Burnett here in the first half. Mahan. Over to Sharp. To Boland. Back to Mahan. Mahan out. Nothing there. Looks to drive. Nothing. Over to the left wing it goes. Back out top it goes to Jackson. Shots up. No good. Big rebound right there by Puritan. 40 seconds. Sharp. And go get called for step. He did just a little jump stop there.
Kind of normal practice, yeah. They stopped better than we did, I guess.
I guess that's why they get paid the big bucks.
That's right. That's why they're in stripes, and we ain't.
31-13, 35.7 seconds left here in the first half. Burnett, Ferguson just playing a little bit of keep away from Mahan. Bell County, we hold it for one. Coming out to help with the keep away is Buell. Got 3 out top, 2 underneath. Ferguson with it. Everybody else is starting to spread out. Down to 10. About 6, he'll go. 6, there he goes. Down to 4. Out to Buell. 3 on the way. No good, and that's going to do it for the first half. 31-13, all Bell County here in the first game of the boys' 13th Region semifinal basketball game. 13th Region basketball is brought to you by 98.5 WJTE alongside North Laurel Nation and the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
At BK, have it your way, your own.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road, online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King, with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London, proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
At BK, have it your way.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road or online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London. Proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London. Proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester. We're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. We're large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester. We're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road, online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London. Proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
At BK, have it your way.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London. Proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in.
Welcome back into the 13th region, 31-13. Bell on top of Whitley County. We'll run down some scoring. First up for Whitley County, you've got Mahan with 6, Bowling with 4, Sharp with 3. Comes down to Bell County, got Huff with 10, Ferguson with 4, Burnett with 11, Thomas with 3, Barton with 2, and Buell with 1. Tell of this basketball game. Bell County, 9 rebounds to 9 turnovers for Whitley County for Bell County. Whitley County just shooting 26, 22 from behind the 3, 50% from the free. 9 on. Had no answer. How do you get a rebound?
Yeah, they don't. They just don't have a size to do it today.
Good. Well, Bowling with the rebound, and he is going to be fouled know that in the locker room.
Absolutely, yeah.
Getting out.
Missed shots by Bell County, and 3 of them have went to
Three left. Rebound by Parker. Puts it up. No good. Ball out. Welcome back in the arena. Had some for a brief period, just kind of catch you up. 38-18, 3:58 left in the third. Thomas and Buell both have scored 2-point baskets for Bell County, and Bowen has scored 4. Buell is going to the line to shoot 2 for Bell County. First one's up and good. 6 points on the afternoon for Buell. A bench warning from the official. Buell gets set for the second and gets the roll. (40-18). 22-point lead for Bell County. One thing that Whitley County's done, the intensity that Whitley County has shown has definitely picked up on the defensive side. Still just having a real tough time putting the ball in the hole.
And that's what, the whole trend of the game has been Whitley County's just struggled on offense. They've just not had a whole lot going on. A lot of their offense comes down to Bryson Mahan driving and doing that, and they just don't have that. He's not able to beat Ferguson and Huff that are on him a whole lot. So that's something they're struggling with. But, they sit down 22 points. They still got time to get back in this game, but, expect Brad Sizemore on the other side to continue to be patient, try to run this clock out, and limit what opportunities Whitley County has to come back.
2 of 9 from threes, just really struggling getting anything to drop.
Yeah, they are.
But here again, Bell County, 2 of 8 in that first half. Shooting still becomes, a big issue here in the arena.
It does. We'll talk about it the rest of the week. We've had all week so far. The depth perception is just weird. It is.
And we've seen it in past. This is nothing new, but teams generally in the past have shot out of it.
Yeah.
As the tournament proceeds, but it just really hasn't happened. But do you feel that the 13th region is as strong as it has been in the last few years?
Well, now that's something that we were just talking to John North about. Now they really are not, and your top. You wonder if they'll be able to knock off. They're all just they do struggle, and you just don't have as many good teams. Like this is a semifinal game, and both these teams are same level with that game.
Mahan knocks a 3 down for Whitley County.
We expect this next game, North and Corbin. We don't know how close they'll be either.
9 for Bowen and Mahan for Whitley County. He's going to take it. I was going to say he had a good look at it. This is it. Puts it back up and in is Buell. 42-21. Bell County coming out, picking it up. 2-1-2 full court. Mahan easily beats it. Jackson with it over here on the left wing. Down the left corner it goes. Mahan's going to put up another 3. No good. Rebound put back up and gets the roll. It's number 23, Gavin Barton. Excuse me, that is Fusen, not Barton. Mm-hmm. Thomas. Buell, free throw line, got the roll.
Yeah.
That's one of those victory laps right there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, victory lap. That's exactly right. Whitley County in the press. They could not get back in time to stop that Buell jump.
Mahan with it out top. Puts it on the floor, goes off a screen, had a 3, didn't take it. Sharp thought about it. Jackson gets it in the paint. Jackson could put up a 3, right wing, in and out. Rebound, Houston. And we're going to have a foul call. Buell didn't like the call for Bell County and had some words with official, and official, I think, let him know real quick. You better not be doing that.
We've had a lot of discussion. There's been a lot of referees working these people because we had a bench warning earlier on Swords, and then you had these issues down here between Fusen and Barton. So, yeah, some chippiness between these two teams.
Those free throws up and good for Fusen. Coming in for Bell County. Number 22, Cornet, and 23, Barton. And Huff and Ferguson going out. Fusen gets set for the second free throw. Houston's got 3 on the day, also 3 fouls. And make it 4 points. 44-25. Burton working at Mayhem. Bowen coming up trying to get a trap. Burton just dribbles out of it with ease. Thomas back out top to Burton. Thomas with it down the left wing, gets it in the paint for Buell. Buell dribbling it back out. Burnett with it, splits the paint, goes up, gets a shot block, gets it back, and goes up again, and he is going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on number 13, Sharp of Whitley County. Burnett going back to the line to shoot 2 for Bell County. Burnett leading all scorers with 13 at this point. Now 14. He's a solid player.
Yeah, he's had just he's shown that tonight, showing, meeting his average. He's going to end up, I think, just a little bit above it. So, yeah, he's a big reason why this Bell County team has a lot of success. Can dribble. Nobody can stay with him, man.
In a second. 1:55 left here in the third. 20-point lead for Bell County. Whitley County with the basketball and trying to get it inside is picked off. And there's another turnover by Bell. Jackson had it. He had a shot, didn't take it, but he was picking up the loose ball and putting it in was Houston.
Yeah, Buell wasn't able to rotate over quick enough to stop that underneath the basket.
Bell County's having some struggle. They're going to get a 10-second gap. A timeout right there. Just a lot of confusion on behalf of number 22, Caleb Cornett, right there. He was just really, I don't know, kind of confused on where all needed to go. He had Burnett breaking down the right sideline wide open, but he elected not to make that pass.
And passed it backwards, which is not what you want to do in one of those situations where you're trying to beat the pressure. You always want to be going forward.
Well, and you already burnt 5 to 6 seconds, so you got to go.
Yep, you do. And you got to just toss it up the court. But good thing Brad Sizemore saw that going on, called a timeout. But those are timeouts you wish you didn't have to burn. These are these execution things, right? Bell County, they're trending toward winning this game, being up 18. But those are the execution things you wanted to do right. You need to get that before you play North Laurel, because if you have that same trouble Monday, between North and Corbin, if you have that same trouble against one of those teams Monday night, then that may be a possession that turns the game. So you've got to get that fixed.
Exactly. Corner to kick it in for Bell County. Whitley County picking up man-to-man full court. Gets it back to Burnett to Buell. Buell gets it across the timeline. Dribbling down the right side of the floor. Has it knocked away. Mayhem comes up with it. Pushing it ahead. Over to Bowling up off the board for 2. 45-29.
Fast break opportunity for Whitley County there. Bell County not getting back as quick as they need to.
Up to down in the left wing to Thomas. Buell up for 2. Got the roll. And he's going to be going to the line to
press. Oh, if you press and it doesn't work.
Got Huff and Ferguson back in for Bell County. Buell going to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Buell's free throws up and good. 13 on the afternoon for him. So you got Burnett with 14 and Buell with 13. 2 leading scorers for the ball game. Bowling to Mayhem. Alley-oop. Up. And Kent finishing his fusing. It was there, just couldn't knock it down. Whitley County gets an offensive board, though. Another opportunity. Jackson 3, right wing. Good. Rebound Huff. And it off to Burnett. That's a well-executed play, just couldn't finish. And we're going to have that's a foul you don't commit on behalf of Mayhem. Got Huff set a nice screen, but just come up with that forearm to Huff's chest. Huff going the line to shoot 2 for Bell County. First one comes up a little short. Huff, just a 58% free throw shooter on the season.
We'll see if he shoots his average here, if he's able to split them.
Oh, that's something, partner, you've heard me preach for a few years now.
Oh my gosh, and in a tournament like this, it means so much. You've got to have every one of those points.
And cannot connect on either one.
Ooh.
Whitley County coming away with it. Free throws matter. Mahan with it out top. Dribbling to his right. Gets it off to Mahan. Thought about a three. Didn't take it. Looking to drive is Fusey. Ball's loose on the floor. It's going to be off Bell County. Bell County basketball.
And something about Bell County's defense, they are so active. Anytime that ball is put on the floor and you got people, you've got 2 or 3 guys from Bell County going after the basketball. It's very impressive how quick they are. And then they get back to where they need to go after they play help defense.
15 seconds left here in the third. Bowling to Mahan. Got a wide open three. Ouch. He didn't take it. I know they want to run the clock, but still yet Fusen looking to drive. Mahan three lift. No good. Rebound Buell of Bell County. And that's going to do it. 48-29. All Bell County. 13 by 0.5 WJTE alongside North Laurel Nation and the Jaguar.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road or online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester. We're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester.
Parker just picked up his 5th foul for Whitley County. Bell County has the basketball. 48-29, 7:02 left here in the fourth quarter.
Bell County needs to continue just to be patient, just run this clock. Limit what chances, what Whitley County's going to have.
Now they're going to just run as much as possible. I think Coach Sizemore said, hey, take the shot if you're open, but otherwise move it.
Yep. And Whitley County's going to put pressure on to try to stop
Alley-oop to Buell, up off the board for 2. Got it.
Wow.
And he's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go on Jackson of Whitley County.
And what a heck of a pass by Burnett, all the way from the top corner of the half court down underneath the basket to Buell. And it's just the tail of the game has been Whitley County has nobody in height or size that can stay with Buell
And he does. 17 on the day for Buell. Back in the game for Whitley County will be number 13, Sharp, replacing Allen. Bell County showing a 2-2-1 full court press. Sharp and Jackson, just some miscommunication there. Going back to Bell County.
Yeah, he had to contort his body back around to get to that bounce pass. Really eat him up like a bad hop.
Burnett over to Ferguson. Ferguson working it up against Bowling. Whitley County in man-to-man defense. Bill with it over here on the right wing, looking to drive. Spins around, picks his dribble up to Burnett. Thomas, quick three, right corner, no good. Bowling with a rebound for Whitley County.
They've not started the clock yet, Joe.
Three on the way, no good. Still haven't started the clock.
Yeah.
Now they did.
Our man Jasper's been running over here. It should be about 6:21. They're letting it run down right now where it should be at.
Yeah. So see, it's still running right now.
Yeah. Well, now they stopped it. So
Yeah.
there's about 10 seconds of this game that this game's going to be about 8 minutes, 10 seconds instead of 8 minutes. Or it's quarter.
Ferguson working it up, goes off the screen of Huff. He's got a little lane. Little floater off the board for two. Pretty little touch right there by Ferguson.
He just shows flashes every now and then of what kind of he lets these seniors kind of lead them, Buell and Burnett. Every now and then he puts a shot in like that, looks real good.
Bowling out to Jackson. Jackson drives, little floater up. No good. Ball batted around. Ball's loose on the floor. And we're going to have a timeout. And this game is getting a little bit edgy.
It is, and odd, Joe, because Whitley County's down, 20, 30 points here, and they're still, it's real cheap, but it shows you their competitiveness, right? They're wanting to win every single possession.
Sure,
if
absolutely.
It takes whooping Bell County, then that's what it's going to
be. You can see, the chest bumps, the kind of the shoulder checks. Every time somebody goes off a screen, it's getting a little more physical as the game has went on.
Yeah, and the referee's been trying to get it under control.
They
too.
have. They have.
Been seeing numerous conversations, and bench warnings, and those kind of things, trying to keep it at bay. You want to see that fire and energy, and they've got to be able to make contact with each other, but not too much. You don't want it to be. This is not contact football, right? You don't need to see those kind of things going on out there. No tackling or anything like that.
Buell leading the way for Bell County with 17, Burnett with 14, Huff with 10, Whitley County. You've got Bowling with 11 and Mahan with 9.
Yeah, rough night for Mahan. Your leading scorer for this Whitley County team. Just not a rough evening, rough afternoon for him. He's so explosive, so quick, but Bell's interior deep, really their man-to-man and their zone has kept him shut down. Whether it's Ferguson stopping him or him having to run into Buell and Barton underneath the basket, he's not been free to run around like he usually does.
That is correct. 53-29, 6:04 left in the ball game. Whitley County basketball. Bowling to throw it in. Way out top to Sharp. And Bill just about came up with it. Jackson cutting through the paint against Thomas. Goes up. And right there, we're talking about a little bit of still chippiness going on between Buell and everyone else. Buell's going to get tagged for the foul.
Yeah, Buell got in there with tomahawk chop. He's done that 2 or 3 times from behind, too, and got busted for the foul on it.
One line to shoot 2 for Whitley County will be Jackson. Point, and he's got it. 53-30. Lead it 23 for Bell County. Knocks them both down. Bell County picking up, trying to get a trap. Bell County throws over top of it. Buell with it. It's across the timeline. Burnett to Thomas through left wing. 8 on the night for Thomas.
Yeah, Jackson Thomas has got a couple threes too. Man, he's got a good shot.
He really does. Got a bit of lefty. Going up for a left-handed layup is Houston for 2. 56-33. Ferguson quickly ahead to Huff. Back out top to Ferguson to Burnett. From Ferguson back to Huff. Just a little bit of back and forth right now. Trying to run a little more time off the clock. Thomas to Ferguson way out top. Ferguson to Buell. Jumper right elbow.
Ooh.
Pretty. 19.
Man,
for Buell.
He helps your spacing when you got a big that can make shots like that at that rate from outside. That's big for your offense.
Jackson with it over the left wing, drives, kicks it back out top. 3 on the way by Sharp. Can't get it to go. Ball batted around. Jackson comes up with it. Jumper free throw line. No good. Ferguson comes in for the rebound for Bell County. Hands it off to Burnett. Burnett with it out top. Looking to drive. He's got a lane. 10-footer up and can't get it to go. Huff comes in flying for the rebound. Kicks it back out to Buell. Thomas puts up 3 left wing. Beauty. Back-to-back threes left corner by Thomas.
Yeah, Jackson Thomas. He can make it. Can't leave him open over there. Got to keep an eye on him, even if that play's breaking down behind you.
11 on the evening for him. 61-33. 4 minutes left in the ball game. Jackson with it. Dribbling back out top. Gets it into Mahan. Gets a little shove in the back. No call. Ball fake. Goes up. And Burnett just takes it away from him. Ferguson, 3-on-1.
Whoa, Joel.
Head pass to Burnett.
Oh, my gosh.
Sweet little pass right there.
Oh, my goodness, Joel. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was nice. 63-33. 30-point lead for Bell County. That was well done right there.
I mean, that was but kind of how I plays get you said about Ferguson.
I thought he may pass it at first, but then all of a sudden, I thought he was going to take it. All of a sudden, he just flips it behind his back over to Burnett.
I know, that's a special play.
That was really sweet. 63-33. 3:47 left here in the ball game. Following this one, we'll have North Laurel and Corbin boys. About 25 minutes after the conclusion of this one. And tonight, as we said, big game here. Cross showdown, North Laurel and South Laurel. Yeah. Tip off at 7.
And man, that girl, tip off at 7. And this girls tournament has been extremely fun because both of the Bell and North and the South and Knox Central games were extremely competitive games. A whole lot of fun. And now you've got the two, South and North have been the 2 best in the region throughout the year. They're going to square off 2nd year in a row for a chance to go to Rupp. Joe, it just really does not get better than that, man. I hope we see every part down here tonight at 7 o'clock. You still have time. You've got plenty of time to come down here, buy tickets, spend $10 and come see this game tonight.
Willie County basketball, Mahan with it out top. Kicks it over here in the left wing to Sharp. Back out top to Mahan. Swings it over to Bowling. Bowling looks to get into Fusen. Fusen looking to back down. Nothing there. Back out top. Jackson gets it back into Fusen. Little right-hand jump hook. Can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Buell coming away with it for Bell County. Ferguson with it with 3:21 left here in the game. Tosses over to Buell. Buell looking to drive. He's got Thomas. Well, I tell you, Thomas was wide open down there in that left wing again. He's hit back-to-back threes, and he was ready to pop that third one right there.
He would have went in too, but Levi Jackson saw it. Got in front of that pass.
Thomas to throw it in. Hands it in to Buell. Buell looking to drive. Puts it on the floor. He gets in the paint. Has it knocked away. Right there. Bowling with it off the other direction. 2-on-1. Fast break. Goes up to Mahan. And Mahan gets his shot blocked by Ferguson. What a block right there from behind without fouling Mahan. Well done.
I know, man. Blake Ferguson. He's got some crazy athleticism. And, Joe, they've come out from every community in Bell County, from Stony Fork and RJ Creek and Brownies Creek and Laurel Hill, and they're celebrating this team right here, moving on to the championship Monday night.
Mahan with the basket for Whitley County. We've got some new players in for Bell County. 3 on the way. Autumn!
How about that?
Big 3 right there for number 45. Bentley Buell.
Hey, how about that?
Ooh. Oh, right there. Great defense by Bell County. Big rejection.
Yeah, Gavin Barton.
Yeah, by Barton there. Well done. Cloud with it. Looks to drive. Puts it off the board. He gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Now you're seeing the bench from Bell County. They got some talent on this bench too. And you talking about Brad Sizemore building this program up. You're seeing it on display here. You'll come off the bench here. He's 6'7" or something like that. And drained a three over here.
Big kid.
God almighty.
Very big kid. First one is up and just can't drop in there for Black. Second one's up and no good. Rebound Bowling. I'm trying to get a height on that kid, but he's a big boy.
Yeah, he is. He's very tall.
Jackson with it out top. Looks to drive, backing down, kicks it back out. Three on the way. No good. Rebound batted around and still loose on the floor. And somehow falls back in Bowling's hands right underneath the basket for easy two right there. Coming in for Whitley County, you've got number 15, Curitan, and number 21, Allen. Replacing Sharp and Bowling. 65-37, 2:02 left here in the ball game. Hornet with it. Handed it off to Buell. Buell's going to take a long jumper, and that's going to be air ball out of bounds. Hey, listen. He's feeling it. He come in right off the bench, knocks the three down out the right wing. Why not pop another one?
Let's go for it. The score really don't matter. Go for it, man. You make another one at the rain and get jacked up, get your Bell County crowd going again.
Mahan to Jackson. Jackson dribbling around top, gets in the paint to Mahan, back to Jackson. Three on the way by Allen. No good. Rebound by Barton of Bell County. Handed it off to number 1, Cloyd. Looking to drive. Handed it back off to Buell. Back out top. And we've got a double foul. Again by the 23s.
Again.
Barton and Houston. That's twice. Twice in this ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to give Riley Houston a lot of credit for continuing to fight with Barton, even though they're down all these points. He's still doing enough to draw a double foul, man. He won't stop.
Got some new players in for Bell County. Looking to drive. Kicks it out to Gambrel. And it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Bell County. Bell County trying to get it in. Has to throw it out top. Winkler with it. Looking to drive. Nothing there. Handed it off to Gambrel. Gambrel dribbling around to his left. Back to Thomas. Thomas to Winkler. 50 seconds left. Gambrel loses it. Ball's loose on the floor. And Bell County is going to come out there with it. Beckett. Long three. Got it.
Wow.
Big time three right there for number 12. Yeah, Gambrel. Wide open layup, uncontested for out. Easiest 2 points he'll have in his life.
That's right, yeah.
68-39. All Bell County. We knew that Whittle County was going to be facing an uphill battle, and it's kind of what we saw here tonight. 68-39. We'll step aside and come back, and we'll wrap this one up. 13th Region Basketball is brought to you by 98.5 WJTE alongside North Laurel Nation and the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road or online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Seize the day at BK. Have it your way. Your own.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester. We're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester. We're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road or online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way. Your own.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Welcome back into the boys 13th region basketball tournament. We just saw Bell County defeat Whitley County 68-39. Move on to the Monday night. Kind of looking at some stats. First up for Whitley County. Whitley County shoots 30% from the field, just 15.8% from behind the arc, and 75% from the free throw line. 3 of 19 on threes. It's hard to win any ball game shooting like that.
Yeah, it is, and that's just something Whitley County. They had open shots too. They had some of those were open, some of them were heavily contested. But they just didn't make the 3-pointers. You got to do that here. Despite all the things you got going on with the backdrop and all those things, you still got to make the shots. Whitley County just didn't do that.
3 of 19 and add 11 turnovers to that.
My goodness.
Does not help matters a lot. Some scoring for Whitley County. You got Mahan with 11, Henry Bowling with 12, Levi Jackson with 2, Garrett Sharp with 3, Chanel Allen with 2, and Riley Fusen with 9. Looking down at Bell County, a couple of stats really sticks out. They out-rebounded Whitley County 30-18. 19 assists on the ball game, which is massive. That is just really, really big. They shoot 53.3% from the field, 42.9% from behind the arc. Bell County's shooting really improved there in the second half. So that's something, we're used to seeing more teams do. We'll run down some scoring. First up for Bell County, you've got Huff with 10, Braxton Ferguson 6, Blake Burnett with 14, Jackson Thomas with 14, Isaiah Gambrell with 3, Gavin Barton with 2, our meat tractor player of the game, Ethan Buell with 17, and Bentley Buell with 2 for 68 points. That is going to do it for game 1 of the boys semifinal. Game 2, got Corbin, North Laurel. Should be a good one coming up in about 20 minutes. For my partner, Jerry Wilson, I'm Joel Pritchard. Everyone, thanks for listening.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road, online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way. Your own.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
If you love high school basketball, you're going to want to hang out with us all week long. Heart-pounding 13th Region basketball action is on your radio all this week as JBN and the Light of London present entire tournament coverage on FM 98.5 WJTE and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube. Proudly brought to you by our friends at First National Bank of Manchester, London Auto Sales, True Colors, your local Burger King, Kentucky Pool and Spa, Meade Tractor, your local John Deere dealer, by Jimmy Storm, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and Mike Masters, candidate for Laurel County Coroner. Our crew is on the call on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network and FM 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to take a moment to thank everyone for being here.
Hello,
today.
Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Coroner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Coroner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road, online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London. Proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way. Your own.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road or online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London. Proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way. You're wrong.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
They decided to do it in tournament there in South City.
Right,
The girls won, like they were all excited, like, oh my gosh, we have a chance to win the state championship. And like, they're done.
That's right.
As bad as I would feel that that was happening, then I also think it was a little bit of karma because they got away with all that recruiting, and that was the year that our athletic director Jimmy Durham drove to the supposed residence of South supposed players, took pictures showing there was no one that lived there. So then he got in trouble, and it just turned into this whole big ordeal. But
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Coroner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Coroner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road or online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London. Proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London. Proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job, great or small. And True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
Oh, Gracie Jervis? Yes, yeah. She was on that.
Hello,
29th.
Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road, online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
At BK, have it your way.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. Jalen Black and Jared Wilson on the call live from the Corbin Arena as your North Laurel Jags prepare to take on the Red Hounds in the semifinal round here in the region tournament. Going to be an exciting matchup. These two teams only played once. This North Laurel came away with the win at Corbin, 65. Quick little fact for you: since 2010, North 15-7. Looking to be an defeated Whitley County in the game to clinch their spot in the 13th Region Championship evening. So North Laurel trying to make their way to another region championship game.
That's right. And everybody came into this tournament thinking they were the two favorites. Bell County's done what they needed to do, knocked off Clay County, that knocked off Whitley County. They did what they had to. Now it's North's turn. They've got to go handle Corbin. They're a pretty talented Corbin teams they're going to play against. Had a great second half against Knox Central, dominated Knox Central in the second half. So we'll see what's going to happen tonight or this evening here between Corbin and North.
Absolutely. Corbin defeated South Laurel in the district semifinals and then defeated Whitley County in the district championship game, and have since then made their way to the semifinal matchup. Coached by Tony Petrowsker, led in scoring by number 20, Evan 0.5 points per game, 5.5 rebounds per game, and is shooting 34.4% from three-point range. Following him up is number 23, Eli Petrowski, 15.2 points per game and 11.2 rebounds per game. So it's clear he's gonna be the big man in the paint for them. Force North Laurel to be physical and pull down boards for the Red Hounds. Following him up, number 3 is Trey Person, 10.9 points per game, 5.3% shooter from three-point range. Then number 30, Lucas Britt, per game. .6 points per game, 1.9 rebounds per game to finish out the Corbin Red. And we saw that, I believe, last year when they were to the jungle, and he lit up the stats there. For your starting lineup that we've had today, Jaelyen.
I know that. Good. That's birthday race.
Yeah, and what an exciting day and an exciting place to be to spend your birthday. He averages 20.1 points per game, 9.1 rebounds per game for the Jags. Following him up, number 14, Corey Cunningham. And 4% for 9.7 rebounds per game. Elza, number 1, 9.4 points per game, 3.4 rebounds per game, and number 10, Allen, 9. So North Laurel's going to win the tip here. We'll see what they can do on their first possession semifinal matchup. Red Hounds playing a man-to-man defense here. Davidson has it, looking to attack. Spin move, kicks it out to Rawlings. Now back to Elza, top of the key. Elza penetrates right, goes up. Tough shot, gets it to roll in for 2. Jags on the board first.
All right, we're seeing some of these alternate contributors for North Laurel getting hot here. This is a man-to-man for Corbin. We'll see what a lot of teams have been playing North in zone. It's man-to-man. This should play right into North's hands.
North Laurel in a man-to-man defense as well. Ellis dumps it down to Petrowski. Cunningham comes up with the steal. He pushes down the right side for the Jags. Cross court, Davidson. Catch, shoot, 3, just long. But Cunningham tips the ball back out. Corralled by the Jags. That's what we like to see. Offensive boards all ready to start the ball game. And again, Cunningham just tips back out. Allen penetrates.
Oh,
layup a little strong, rebounded by the Red Hounds.
I mean, an explosive dribble drive by Caden Allen, just could not finish that reverse layup.
Ellis penetrates, and Allen just caught him right there with the ball in front and gets the jump ball there. Stays with the Red Hounds, but a great defensive play there, stopping Ellis on the drive. Person inbounds it, gets it to he takes the 15-footer. It's long. The person gets the dribble out to Akins. Akins attacking, had it stripped. Allen again. Great moves on the ball there.
Yeah, and Akins is super athletic. He jumps right out of the gym, but heck of a strip by Caden Allen.
Allen had it knocked away momentarily. Gathers himself, attacks, floater in the lane, left it short. Not grab his own rebound, lost it out of bounds. Corbin basketball.
Yeah, and Cunningham and Allen both knocked it out of each other's hands there. Caden Allen had a beat on it. Corey Cunningham was coming after it too, and they ended up knocking it out of bounds.
Jags lead 2-0, 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Akins finds person. He's trying to attack on Davidson. Picks his dribble up. Now Petrowski on the right wing. Attacks middle, spinning. Nowhere to go, back out. Britton thought about the 3. He pulls it back out.
I love this man-to-man defense for North Laurel. Show match up with them head-to-head. Show that you've got the 5 better players on the floor.
So far, they've done a great job of stopping all penetration from Corbin. Britton and Cunningham got his hands on the ball. Elza comes up with it. Looking to push in transition. He has with a 2-hand slam.
Corbin defenders, you had number 20, Evan Ellis, underneath the basket. He just had to bail out to keep from being put on a poster by Reese Davidson.
What a first bucket on
I
your
know,
birthday,
right?
Jared.
I know it. And slamming it.
Jags up 4-0. Ellis gets loose. His three no good. Rebounded by Cunningham. And he is three person for the foul. It's his foul on the game.
And you were talking about Ellis being a great three-point shooter. That time he got open off a little curl screen on the other side. Just missed the shot. Good offensive rebound for North Laurel by Corey Cunningham.
Davidson hands it off to Elza. Elza being guarded by Akins. Gets it over to Rawlings, who dumps it in to Davidson. Baseline, forced to kick out. Cunningham going to short. And that one good.
Yep, and if you're number for Corbin, you've got to come out there, or Lucas Britton, you've got to come out there and placate now and closer than that. You can't let him have a free look at the basket or he's going to drive.
30 by back. Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. Jags. Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. Having some internet issues there as Cooper Elza draws the offensive foul. Jags up 12-3. 3 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in the first. We're going to do everything we can to make sure we don't have any issues here again, but bear with us. That's going to bring us to the first media timeout of the game. Jags up 12-3 here in the first quarter at the Corbin Arena. Jalen Black, Jared Wilson on the call. We'll step aside and be right back on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London. Proudly supporting our county's youth.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. Seconds remain in the first quarter. Jags up 12-3. And it'll be their ball coming out of the media timeout. So that last play, Cooper Elza drew the offensive foul on Evan Ellis. So North Laurel basketball. Elza finds Allen on the right wing. Back up top. Allen lob into Cunningham. He dribbles it back up top to Allen. Hands it off to Elza. Elza crosses over, attacks right. Tough layup. A lot of contact on that one. No call, though, as Petrowski brings it down the floor for the Red Hounds. He'll dump it off to Britton. Britton attacks left. Layup long, rebounded by Cunningham. Elza gets it to Davidson on the left wing.
And they're just slowing the pace down here, trying to run a little bit of clock off, get some good shots, open shots, and it's man-to-man.
Rawlings gets open for the corner three. That one no good, in and out.
Yeah, but he's just kind of on a cold streak right now. I got to get it lined out before, try to get it lined out at some point.
Petrowski finds Person in the paint. Spinning. Back out to Petrowski. Shot fake. He attacks right. And gets in. Layup no good. Rebounded by Cunningham.
Petrowski's a heck of a player for Corbin. We saw him do a whole lot of damage against Knox Central a couple of nights ago. He's trying to do it here, but he's just not making the shots.
Allen lobs it into Cunningham on the baseline. Back out to Allen. Elza looks to penetrate. His floater left it short. Rebounded by Corbin.
Yep, he had a little space there, just not enough to get that off the back of the glass.
Ellis attacking, blocked by Davidson, but he's going to catch him with the lower half there.
Ellis just slipped to the right side of Cooper Elza. A good help defense by Reese Davidson, forcing that missed shot and making Ellis earn two from the stripe.
First free throw by Ellis is up and in. Cam Anderson and R.J. Noble will check in for the Jags. They replace Cunningham and Allen. And for the Red Hounds is number 15, Mason Sammons. Along with number 22, Dalton Henderson. Ellis knocked down both free throws for the Red Hounds. Down to 35 seconds left. Davidson wide open in the corner. He's going to rarely miss that, Jared.
Yeah. And Person's on Reese Davidson. Just lost him going out to the three-point line. Put him out there to close out on him.
Ellis feeds Person on the cut. Floater up too strong. Rebounded by Noble. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Jags up 15-5. Elza attacks right. Back up top to Davidson. 3 on the clock. Extra pass. Elza right wing 3 short. And that's going to do it for a first quarter. Jags lead 15-5. So far, pretty great start from your North Laurel Jags. And we'll head into the second quarter with a 10-point lead. This is Jalen Black and Jared Wilson on the call live from the Corbin Arena. We'll step aside and be right back for second quarter action.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. North Laurel leads 15-5 as we head into the second quarter action here in the second semifinal game of this beautiful Saturday morning here at the Corbin Arena.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I got up. It was so nice outside, kind of warmed up a little bit. Another fall spring before we have one more winter and then another spring. So, yeah, it's a good time to be alive right now.
North Laurel basketball to start the second quarter. Davidson has it, kicks it out to Anderson. He penetrates, nowhere to go, throws it right into the hands of Person.
A bad pass, expected somebody to be there, and there was not a Jag anywhere in sight.
Ellis now had the ball knocked away momentarily, gets it out to Trey Person. One dribble, 15-footer, no good. Davidson pulls down the rebound. Elza attacking, kicks out. Anderson, corner three, yes.
Yep, and that's the Cooper Elza drive. Ellis tried to come over off of man-to-man against Cam Anderson, play a little help defense, left Cam Anderson with enough space to drill that three.
That's the second three-pointer he's hit so far in the tournament. Nice to see the ball going through the hoop for number 5. Petrowski will try 3 of his own. That one no good. Rebounded by Noble.
And Noble's playing Petrowski at about the perfect spot right there, leaving, giving enough space to protect against the drive, but just enough to still impact his three-point shot just a little bit. Oh.
And Akins comes up with the steal on Elza. That was a travel. He just took 4 steps around the world and back to the Corbin Arena.
And
wow.
Akins has got some serious pop in him ankles, and that's pretty close.
Never in my life, Jared. Never in my life. Davidson will try left wing 3. That one off. Rebounded by Petrowski. Ellis out to Petrowski. Finds Sammons under the paint. His layup no good. Rebounded by Allen.
Man, Reese Davidson in help defense, that's got to be the scariest sight for your Corbin Red Hound, seeing him underneath the basket.
Davidson was looking for Noble on the dump down. We'll get a foul whistled here.
And Corbin knows that North likes to do that. They've shown that a lot on tape, that they love that little dump off underneath the basket. So either R.J. Noble or Corey Cunningham play in the 4 position for North Laurel, and they had it doubled off that time with Petrowski and Ellis both.
If you're Corbin, that's not what you want to see. Evan Ellis just picked up his second foul, still with less than 6 minutes remaining. Rawlings corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Corbin. Petrowski up ahead to Britton, who checked in for Ellis. Tax baseline, just lost the ball out of bounds. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it looked like he may have dribbled that one off with his foot.
Right off his leg, and they're going to say it stays with the Red Hounds. They'll get it into Sammons. He brings it out. Gets it to Petrowski, who feeds Person at the high post. Nowhere to go. Petrowski penetrates down the left side of the lane. Foul called on the play. They're going to get number 10, Caden Allen there.
Man, Petrowski is a low driving inside. And Corey Cunningham was fighting for his life, trying to stay in front of him.
First free throw by Petrowski up and in. Cam Anderson checks into the game. He will give Cooper Elza a breather.
And a couple nights ago, again, Petrowski was far and away one of your better players for Corbin. Was a big reason why they had that big 20-point second half.
Second free throw by Petrowski was no good. There's a fight on the ground for it, and we'll have a jump ball.
And I've hammered on it all week about how if you're on defense on a free throw, you cannot give the rebound up. But that was such a wild bounce. It really, North had no chance to get to that one. It really bounced right between all the North Laurel Jags in position for the rebound.
Possession stays with Corbin, and Allen comes up with a steal for the Jags. Allen attacking. Gets it over to Rawlings on the left wing. Allen, nice crossover, pull-up jumper. That's just smooth, Jared.
He had Akins lost in the sauce. Akins was way, way far away from Caden Allen. Made that a shoot-around jumper for him.
Petrowski looking for Akins down low. He's forced to save it inbounds, and it's into the hands of North Laurel.
And Corbin, they've struggled with these turnovers so far in the first half. That's a big reason why they're down 12 right now.
Allen driving, kick out. Davidson three. Why not?
Yep. And, man, of all the people, and you see Petrowski just confused how in the world was Reese Davidson open? Why wasn't Person on top of him?
Yeah, I'd be asking the same questions if I were him. North Laurel up 23-8. 4 minutes, 23 seconds remain in the first half. It'll be a full timeout here. We'll step aside for a quick break and be right back on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
At BK. Have it your way.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors.
Jags lead 23-8 with 4 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Corbin basketball after the full timeout. Akins on the left wing. Finds Britton. He'll take the three. No good. Rebounded by Allen.
Heck of a job by Jordan Rollins all over top of Britton when he took that three-pointer.
Allen penetrating. Fancy spin. Layup won't go. It's rebounded by Ellis.
I love it, trying to lean on Caden Allen here. That's smart for North Laurel.
Ellis kicks to Person in the paint. He drives. Tough layup right over the hands of Davidson.
Yeah, man, Person had to earn that basket, shooting one over all 6'8" of Reese Davidson. That was pretty impressive. It was like this low-angle shot that went up under Reese.
Anderson hands it off to Rawlings. Rawlings turns the corner back to Allen. Rawlings going to take the three on the right wing. Got it.
Right over the outstretched arms of Evan Ellis, and that was not the most open three-pointer in the world, but Jordan Rollins nailed it, man. That's a good sight to see.
Ellis on the left side. Comes off the screen. Back to Petrowski. Shot fake. Step back three. No good. Rebounded by Rawlings.
North Laurel catches the break right there. Petrowski got Corey Cunningham off balance. Had the open three-pointer, but a good help closeout by Caden Allen to at least impact the shot a little bit and force it to miss.
Anderson to Cunningham. Flips it down to Davidson. Just goes up and over Person.
He absolutely mossed Person underneath the basket there with that pass. Person didn't have a chance.
Ellis penetrating, floater up, no good. It's knocked off the backboard. Davidson diving on the floor for it. Cunningham comes up with it, goes down the left side, fouled on the layup.
Man. And if you're North Laurel, your best player put his body on the line to go grab that basketball, that's got to get all these teammates fired up and say, man, if he wants it, how bad, you got to look inside and say, how bad do I want it? If he wants it that bad, I got to want that bad too.
And it had Coach Valentine fired up. He was dancing up and down the sideline trying to get a timeout there. North Laurel ended up with it in a fast break anyway. First free throw by Cunningham is up and no good. Henderson back into the game for the Red Hounds. He replaces Akins. And Braden Hampton checks into the ball game for the first time. He'll replace Allen. And Elza back in the game to replace Anderson. Cunningham gets the second free throw to fall, and that'll take us into our second quarter media timeout. Jags up 29-10 over Corbin in the semifinal games of the 2026 13th Region Basketball Tournament. We'll step aside and be right back on the Jaguar Broadcasting
Whether
Network.
it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. 2 minutes, 8 remaining in the first half. North Laurel up 29-10 over Corbin.
And this is much what we expected and anticipated for this North Laurel team. But, up until they start the game, you don't know how this is going to go. But they've done what they needed to so far, and they just need to continue to execute well. Don't let your mind slip. Don't let your mind wander off somewhere else. Don't think about what you're going to do tomorrow night or what you're going to do tonight, or think about Monday night. You got to stay locked in on this game. Keep executing well because they've done. Had very minimal mistakes here. They just got to stay in the game. Got to keep your heads in the game.
Absolutely. Corbin basketball coming out of the media timeout. North Laurel still in this sticky man-to-man defense. Petrowski catches it at the high post, attacking. Man, he just puts his head down and barrels through the defender there. Got the layup to go.
Yeah, and that's just a tough matchup for Corey Cunningham. Petrowski's going to get his points. Petrowski's going to get his points. So you gotta let him get it, but try to limit him as much as you can.
Elza finds Davidson. Back out to Rawlings. Jab step penetrates, kicks it out to Hampton. And he'll bring it back out to Elza, who will set this offense. Hampton into Davidson. Davidson working on Petrowski. Gets up the layup, no good. Person now in transition. Floater up, no good off the backboard. Fight for the rebound, and Hampton had it. Thought he got hit pretty hard right there. Out of bounds, North Laurel basketball.
And this next possession, you want to see North try to slow it down here a little bit, try to run some of his clock off. Maybe, I don't know, this is almost too far to hold for one, but they do need to slow down here and try to limit what Corbin can do on these next. We'll limit them to just one more possession in the half. Ooh. Oh, my gosh.
Risky pass there, but Davidson up ahead to Hampton, who makes the extra pass, and Cunningham lays it in for the Jags.
A whole lot, Corey Cunningham. He converts on those up under the basket.
Ellis gets open for a three. That one no good. Rebounded by Cunningham.
Oh, my God.
And Petrowski just blindsided Elza. Took it from him, went up for the layup, and was fouled on the shot.
Yeah, and just caught Cooper Elza by surprise. He was already looking up floor, ready to try to make the next couple passes. And Petrowski had not committed because, most of the time he's just been committed to running backwards. That time he faked Cooper Elza out and got the steal. First
free throw is up and in.
And those are those errors, right? Those are the problems you don't want to have. You got to stay locked in. Don't let that happen. Don't let them get a turnover out of you.
Mason Salmon's back into the ball game for the Red Hounds, and Corbin misses the second free throw. Hampton back out to Elza, down to 13 seconds. North Laurel has the opportunity to get the final shot of this first half. Davidson attacking.
Wow.
What a layup. Double clutch, brought it all the way down and then back up. That was definitely an exclamation mark to end this first half, Jared. How in the world did he just get that layup to go?
I can't believe it. That was incredible.
Jags come out. Final game of the 13th region tournament. They lead 33-13 over Corbin heading into the locker room at halftime. This is Jaelyen Black and Jared Wilson on the call. We'll step aside for a break and come back with some official halftime stats here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road, online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Have it your way.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road, online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way. Your own.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road or online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way. Your own.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
Welcome back into the Corbin Arena. Jaelyen Black, our fearless leader, is doing a little media with the 13th Region Media Network right below us. They're pulling some of the students and younger people that are doing some of these games and talking to them. So me and our fearless scoreboard operator, Jasper Binder, are going to do your halftime. We'll have a little halftime break here. We'll run down some stats as we've got them. For Corbin, Clay Akins has 2 points. Trey Person has 2. Evan Ellis has 2. And Eli Petrosky leading the whole team with 7 for Corbin. For North Laurel, a whole lot of scoring spread out here among the team. Jasper Cooper Elsa with 2. Jordan Rawlings with a big 3-pointer there. He's got 3 points. Cam Anderson with 3. Hayden Allen with 5. Corey Cunningham with 5. And Brees Davidson with 15, having a heck of a night here. Going to meet his average pretty easy. Looking at your rebounded totals, Corbin has 9. North has 16. Only 3 offensive rebounds in the whole game so far. So both these teams are doing a good job on the boards on either side, not giving up rebounds they're not supposed to. Turnovers. 6 turnovers for Corbin, 3 for North. So North winning the turnover battle. North is shooting 6 of 13 from the 3-point line, Jasper. That's a big thing we talk about in this gym. You don't have the backdrop that you typically do in other high school gyms. So some kids struggle with that, and North has seemingly righted the ship here in the first half. And that's why they're up 30. Corbin only 1 from 5 from 3, and they've only taken 16 shots in the game, shooting 25%, 4 of 6. So Jasper, tell me your impression. You've been sitting here watching, running the scoreboard. Tell me your impressions in about 45 seconds, my man.
Well, it really feels like we're kind of crushing the Corbin defense. We've been able to get a lot of guys open on them. Doing a good job on rebounds, fighting for the ball a lot. We really just showed up to play today, I feel like.
They sure have. And, we've talked about it at length. They struggle with the 3-point shot. North has early in this tournament, especially against Harlan Independent. But they've kind of turned that around and done that. And then Reese Davidson has really shown up and done a great job. And, Jasper, what are you looking at in the second half here, buddy? What do they need to keep doing?
Exactly what they are doing. I mean, they've been doing everything right. Just don't lose their head with the lead they have, and keep doing exactly what they're doing. That's
100% right. You got to stay focused, stay in the game. You can't, like I said during the game earlier, you can't think about what's going on here in the next couple hours and what you're doing tonight or tomorrow night or whatever, and you can't have your eyes on Monday already. You've got to knock them out, finish this game up here, sitting up 20, got a pretty comfortable lead. So, we got to put together a good 16 minutes. So we'll be back here in about 3 minutes. We'll take you into the second half of our action here on the North Laurel Jaguar Broadcasting Network, the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, North Laurel Nation, and WJT 98.5, the Light of London. We'll be right back with the second half.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road or online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season today at BK. Have it your way.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London. Proudly supporting.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. North Laurel basketball as we begin the third quarter. Jags up 33-13 over the Red Hounds, and first possession of the second half leads to a turnover by the Jags.
Not the way you want to start the half if you're North Laurel. Bad turnover.
Ellis gets it to Petrowski. He tags. Nice layup on the inside there.
Yeah, and Corey Cunningham, I talked about it in the first. We've talked about it in the first half. He's drawing a hard matchup there with Petrowski. Petrowski's going to get what he gets, and he just got to limit him the best he can.
Ells in the corner, back out to Davidson. Davidson finds Cunningham wide open on the left glass, finishes strong.
So there you go. So now on the other end, Corey Cunningham was able to beat Petrowski himself, kind of correct that, right? Put 2 more points up on the board, even it out what happened on defense.
Petrowski going to continue penetrating, this time cut off. Kicks out to Person. Person spinning. Had it stripped from behind by Allen. Elza looking to push now. Finds Allen wide open in the corner. Three's no good. Rebounded by Corbin. And Ellis draws the foul on Elza.
Man, that was a heavy impact there between Elza and Ellis, man. Ellis just ran right into Cooper Elza, but he was in the way. It's a foul.
Elza gets it to Akins. Akins threw it right into the hands of Rawlings. He was looking for Britton on the cut, but Britton wasn't looking at him. What a pass.
Yep. And I don't know who's supposed to be on Caden Allen for Corbin, but they lost him behind the basket there. Didn't even see him.
And Petrowski will draw the foul on Davidson.
That's one of the first times we've seen Petrowski run right at Davidson. They've not been matched up close to each other a whole lot that time. I think they've made the switch. I think they're going to put – oh, no, never mind. No, still Cunningham on Crosby.
And Akins' layup was no good. But what a dime there, that last possession by Elza. No-look pass down for the layup. And Rawlings will try a left wing three. It's no good.
It's a good find by Caden Allen. Cooper Elza, that's a good open shot for him. Got to drop.
And Ellis gets the scoop layup to go. Only his 4th point on the night. He came in averaging 20.5 points per game.
And credit to Cooper Elza. He's had him, drew him as the matchup, and has done an excellent job on him, limited him.
Rawlings feeds it into Cunningham. Cunningham with 2, kicks back out. Rawlings 3, yes.
There you go.
And let me tell you, Jared, stats prove that when you get a paint touch first, your 3-point percentage goes up. And right there, perfect example of it. And Ellis, he'll come down the floor and match that 3 on the left wing.
That's one of them heat check threes. Cooper Elza really played great defense on him, had a hand right in his face, and he still drilled it.
Elza to Cunningham. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebounded by Ellis. And right now, Ellis is pushing in transition. Someone's going to have to step up and stop him. And Elza does as Petrowski catches it top of the key, looking to work on Cunningham. Dumps it down to Ellis on the right block, and that was a tough finish.
Yeah, through the contact with Cooper Elza. Still made the shot, and now leads 18.
Elza over to Allen on the left wing. Back up top to Davidson. Davidson to Cunningham. What a strong move, but can't get the layup to fall. Petrowski to Ellis. He gets loose for 3. That one no good. Rebound pulled down by Rawlings.
Yep, and a good screen by Petrosky to get him open. But Ellis, with the help defense of Corey Cunningham, could not make the shot.
Ilza to Rawlings in the corner. That one goes.
Hey, look at Jordan Rawlings go.
I think that's his third three-point basket
That's right.
of the ball game.
Yep, third three of the night. Heck of a job, man. He's having a good night. Good evening.
I don't know if Ellis has blood on him.
Must be what it is because he's heading.
Yeah, official just blew the whistle there, stopped the play dead, and is making Ellis get some attention there. Per KHSAA rule, though, you do get it's not specified how much time a player gets, to get the blood cleaned up, but it's up to the officials to decide that. But you are supposed to give them, a couple seconds. But looks like we're going to, I guess that's a media timeout then. Yeah, because we are stopped right at 4 minutes left here in the third. So worked out there for Ellis to get that blood cleaned up. Jags lead 43-22 here in the third. This is Jalen Black, Jared Wilson on the call. We'll step aside and be right back.
North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy, be better, move better, play better. North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy, be better, move better, play better.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. After the third quarter media timeout, Corbin basketball's North leads 43-22. Britton catches it on the right wing. Now feeds Ellis top of the key. Gives it up to Braxton Tolliver, who's checked into the ball game for the Red Hounds. Ellis gets downhill, but North Laurel got a hand on it. Scrap for it on the ground. Tolliver has it. Still no. There we go. Finally, Caden Allen was able to get his hands on the ball and keep him there to force the jump ball, but possession arrow stays with Corbin.
Yeah, that was a lot of time on the ground for the Corbin Red Hounds. And Caden Allen with a heady play to get in there and tie that one up.
Britton's floater on the baseline is off the side of the backboard. But Salmon saved it inbounds. Person three, no good. Tolliver gets the rebound and the putback.
And they were just out of position the whole way right there, North Laurel was. And you're just not going to get back in front of them sometimes when they get that first offensive rebound.
Davidson with it out top. Gets it over to Elza. Elza hits Davidson on the cut, just rises up in the lane for two.
Yep, had Tolliver coming over on top of him trying to impact that shot, but Reese Davidson, where he releases that ball so high, nobody can contest it.
Ellis was just clobbered by Elza on that play, and he'll force the turnover as Ellis lost it out of bounds.
And there we go again, Cooper Elza. He is limiting Ellis a ton. I mean, just he's not comfortable. He's picked his pocket a couple times, doing an excellent job playing defense on him. Uh-oh.
And now looks like Rawlings has some blood. And Elza. So somebody's been bleeding everywhere, all over somebody, because Elza and Rawlings now are both
I think they're saying it's Ellis is the one that may be bleeding.
And Ellis is, wow, he's fired up in the official's face.
I guess he's frustrated. He has to come off the floor here and do this because he's afraid they're going to just start the game back. without him out here.
I think what he said, I think what he
Wait.
was telling the official was like, I'm bleeding because you didn't call a foul. If, as a player, that's what I would be guessing because, that last possession, Ilza was all over him, which I thought was clean. But, sometimes when you play physical, things can happen that, weren't intentional, things like that.
He's definitely got a little blood coming out of the nose right now. He's up there holding a tissue right to the end of his nose to keep the blood from coming out and trying to stop the bleeding a little bit.
We got blood everywhere. Shout out to Jordan Markham, old JoJo, our athletic trainer, was ready and prepared to.
Yeah, he was. It's okay. So Corbin just have to sub Ellis out here. They're going to play a few possessions without their leading scorer.
Rawlings on the left wing, back up top to Allen. Nearly had it stolen away, but sets him up for the 15-footer. Left it short. Rebounded by Corbin. Petrowski, no one picks him up. He goes the length of the court, but the layup was no good. Now Allen pushing in traffic, gets to the paint, and
clobbered.
Man, he got tackled by Trey Person right there.
Yeah, Trey Person shoved him big time. I mean, he took a big bump on the floor.
Yeah, that's a tough foul for Allen to consume when he was already off balance dribbling there.
And then
gets knocked off his feet.
Yeah.
Jags up 45-24, 2 minutes left here in the third quarter, and North Laurel, trying to kill some clock here.
Right move.
Rollins thought about the three, finds Davidson. Oh my gosh, Reese Davidson.
Come on with it, Reese. Yeah, Trey Person just got lost behind him there, couldn't stay with him. Let him open for a dunk.
Not even a dunk. I think he has springs in his shoes. He caught that at the free throw line and just took off.
You do not see players in high school dunking in spot. I don't know that we've seen a dunk. We've not seen a dunk this tournament other than from Reese Davidson. He is really a one of one here in the 13th region.
He'll take a much-deserved break here with a minute and a half left to play in the third. Ellis comes off the curl, catches it, and that was straight bag work. A little spin move and a nice lefty scoop for two.
Still, only a 6 point of the 9th point of the night? Something like that.
Yep, 9. You're correct. Allen just a weak pass into Cunningham, and Tolliver come up with the steal, hits Petrowski in stride, and he gets the layup plus the foul. Not sure what caused Allen to fall there, but Allen fell way before Petrowski got to the block for the layup. It kind of was just like a speed bump there.
That's what, oh, yeah. Poor Caden Allen got turned to a speed bump by Eli Petrowski.
So Petrowski steps to the line for one free throw, and it's no good. But Person pulls down the board once again off a free throw, Jared.
Can't give that up.
No, luckily Cunningham got his hand on the shot. Ball's been bounced around. Elza comes up with it, and North Laurel will try to settle here as Davidson attacks. Bunny hop. Oh, shot fake. Couldn't get the layup to go. Petrowski once again. Gone. I mean,
you had a 2-on. He really had devolved into a 2-on-1. Two Jags. I think it's Cooper Ellis and Jordan Rawlings underneath the basket, and they just got kind of swamped away underneath the basket by that Petrowski drive. They just could not stay in front of it.
I mean, did Anderson even get a piece of him there on that layup?
I don't think so.
Anderson did this little sneaky move where you try to strip the ball while you're running full speed by him, but you're in front of him, and I swear he beat him there. He never touched him.
Yeah, they were both under. Yeah, it was Cam Anderson and Cooper Ellis were both under the basket. Had a chance to contest a shot, just couldn't get there.
I don't know, but regardless, Petrowski gets the foul call plus the basket, and Jags are up 47-31. 15 seconds left. North Laurel going to try to hold for one here. Elza with it up top, gets it to Davidson on the right wing. Davidson double team, and Coach Valentine going to use a timeout here. That'll be a 30. Jags lead 47-31, trying to get another bucket here before we head into the fourth. Jaelyen Black and Jared Wilson on the call on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
This is Walter T. Hewlett, or Coach T, candidate for Laurel County Judge Executive. Over my 43 years in education and coaching, I know how to build a championship team. As your next Judge Executive, I will work with community leaders, business owners, and other government officials to create a sustainable economic future for all Laurel Countyans. I will help build a team that collaborates with both business and government to build a stronger Laurel County in southern Kentucky. Together, we can make a difference. This is not my campaign, it's our campaign. I humbly ask for your support and vote for Laurel County Judge Executive. It's tea time.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. 2 seconds. Anderson wide open in the corner. 3 was short, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. North Laurel heads into the fourth quarter leading 47-31 over Corbin. We'll step aside for a quick break as we head into the final action here of this semifinal matchup between your Jags and the Corbin Redhounds.
Your Laurel County Judge Executive, David Westerfield, wants you to know he is seeking another term this upcoming May 2026. In this position since 2011, Judge Westerfield seeks your support as our fine county of Laurel continues to grow and expand, and also heal and recover from the recent devastation left by last May's tornado. David has several years of experience in local government with a proven track record. Judge Westerfield has laid a solid foundation, and there's more to be done. That's why he's asking for your vote this upcoming May primary, paid for by David Westerfield.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here, candidate for Laurel County Sheriff. Our youth is very important to me. That's the reason I pledged to put a DARE officer back in our schools. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience, with 18 years at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, rising through the ranks all the way to major. If you want a sheriff truly dedicated to seeing our kids succeed, vote for me, Robbie Grimes for sheriff. Go to robbiegrimes.com for more information. Thank you and God bless.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. North Laurel basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. Jags up 47-31, 8 minutes, Jared, until they are in their spot in the region championship.
Yep, they've took care of business so far. They got to keep their minds in the game and stretch this 6-point lead out.
Rawlings 3, got it.
Man, love to see it. Jordan Rawlings settling into his groove here. And that wasn't even really, that was a contested three-pointer that he drilled with a hand in his face.
The last 2 of his 4 this evening have been like that. Great trap by that North Laurel defense, but the deflected pass is into the hands of Corbin. And Britton had his three-pointer absolutely stuffed by Davidson. Petrowski attacks, layup no good, rebound pulled down by Elza.
Man, those are the kind of plays that just make you jaw drop from Reese Davidson. He erased that shot.
And Elza just out of control
pass.
that whole way down the floor. And Corbin will get the cookies plus the milk there. Scoop and score for the Redhounds. Britton on the layup.
Yep, and those are easy points for Corbin. You cannot give that up.
Rawlings cross-court pass to Allen. He feeds it into Cunningham, who was taken down to the ground by Person. No call on the play. He pulls down the rebound, though. And Valentine is yelling at his players, telling them to be patient. Spread 4 out. No rush here.
Yep.
Davidson hits Elza on the cut. Oh, floater just rims in and out. Wow. Petrowski, the length of the floor. No one's cut him off. I've said this the whole game. You gotta cut whoever's pushing in transition off.
You're 100% right. And, the entire North Laurel defense is back there where they should be there. They're just not cutting those drives off. And a part of that's your man-to-man, right? Because you're just settling back in that man-to-man saying, well, I got to cover my guy.
Yep.
Well, now you've got to shift toward, you got to stop the track.
The ball is number 1 priority.
There you go, yeah. And then he's also done this 3 or 4 times. You got to recognize patterns and stop it. That's foul.
Yeah, Petrowski got the layup plus the foul. Couldn't hit the free throw, and then fouled Elza there after he pulled down the rebound.
And Petrowski's putting on just a clinic here for Corbin. I mean, got 16 points, really putting the team on his back, trying to keep them in this game. And he's doing it, so they got to try to limit him. North Laurel does.
Ilza to Davidson, now to Rawlings. Won't take the three. Kicks it back out to Ilza. Corbin's cut this down to a 15-point lead here.
But every possession like this, it takes you 20 seconds. That's one less opportunity Corbin's got to come back in the game. They got to take advantage. They got to run as much clock here on these possessions as they can.
Absolutely.
Without losing your aggressiveness, because that's part of it too. Ah, my goodness.
And it's almost, we just threw the ball away right to Corbin once again. It's almost like we're getting so complacent we don't know what to do.
Yeah, so that was an unforced error. Nobody around, nobody tipped the ball. Cooper just passed it where nobody was at. Ooh,
Ellis out to Petrowski. You're right. Ilza nearly got a hand on that.
Oh, man.
Oh, golly.
That was a pretty big bump.
Yeah.
Jordan Rawlings.
It was kind of like the Davidson foul earlier. He hit the ball clean, but his lower half caught to the side of Britton's head there. But
that's right.
What about Rollins trying to climb the ladder for the block there?
Yeah, make him earn it from the free throw stripe. I'm good with that.
And so far, it was the right idea as Britton misses the first free throw.
He was aggravated. Slammed that ball on the ground hard.
You better be careful. I've got
that's
technical.
good.
I remember
no ball
for doing that. Yeah.
Hey, no ball. They told me I'd get teed up if I did that one more time.
Yeah, they don't mess around with that. Britton knocks down the second free throw. Jags up 50-36 as we have a full timeout here. 5 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in the ball game. Stay tuned to see if the Jags hold on and clinch their spot in the region championship. This is Jaelyen Black and Jared Wilson. We'll be right back on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Laurel County Sheriff John Root has a heart for his community and its young people. Sheriff Root strongly supports and encourages our area young people to get involved in your school activities. And Sheriff Root wishes the very best to all our area Laurel County student athletes. This ad was paid for by Sheriff John Root.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. 5 minutes, 7 seconds remain here in this semifinal game. Jags lead 50-36. And Jared, they're just going to have to continue to put their foot on the gas.
You just got to continue to execute, continue these 20 to 30 second possessions that they've had. That's a good deal. That's good for them to do that. That cuts the amount of opportunities Corbin's going to have to come back, and just continue to play good, strong defense. This man-to-man it's a good decision for North to run it, and it's working for them.
And Corbin came out of that timeout in a full court press there. Allen gets it over the timeline with ease.
Oh, man.
Daggone. Davidson.
It was a Keystone Cops. You had
oh, my gosh.
Aikens in person killed each other, and then that dunk rimmed out for Reese Davidson.
I cannot believe they're all on their feet right now, Jared. That was one of those plays where they were both going after the same pass, and Davidson got it and moved out of the way just in time for their heads to collide.
That is the truth. They went head on into each other.
And Jags will get an easy bucket by Cunningham under the basket.
You saw a person who was reaching up at his nose. I mean, I think he about got knocked out.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's so much going on right now.
I know it's hard to stay in front of it.
Yeah, Britton attacked the baseline there and dumped it back to person in the middle. And his shot was blocked out of the sky, but then he got his own rebound and was fouled. So he's at the line shooting 2 now for the Red Hounds. First free throw by him is up and in.
And Person had got in, he had beat Corey Cunningham to the basket, and Reese played help defense on it and had it stopped. But sometimes when you're blocking and jumping like that, you can't come back with that offensive rebound or defensive rebound.
And Person gets the second free throw to go. Now a 14-point game.
Wow.
Good read by Rawlings, but he couldn't get the layup to fall.
Yeah, and Rawlings was open in the corner. Cade down and passed the pass up, but Jordan still was able to drive inside there. Had a good-looking layup, just didn't fall.
And Allen has a fast break here. Layup up and in.
Made it look easy. Levitated with that layup. And show the ball late, too. That's what you got to do in those layups. You can't bring that up there really quick. You got to show the ball late so the defender can't block it. He did that.
Ellis feeds Petrowski. He drives baseline, floater up and over the rim, and Akins had his foot on the line when he had the rebound there. That'll take us into our fourth and final media timeout here in the semifinals of the 2026 13th Region Basketball Tournament. Jags lead 54-38. We'll step aside and we'll be right back on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
For quality casework since 1975, look no further than Stidham Cabinet Incorporated at 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. If you want experience, expertise, and dedication, you've found it at Stidham Cabinet. Come create your dream design by visiting our 2,000 square foot showroom or visit StidhamCabinet.com to see a list of all of our name brand products to choose from. That's Stidham Cabinet, 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. Phone number 606-528-3648 or 800-425-0899.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. 3 minutes, 26 seconds remain between your Jags and a spot in the region championship. They lead 54-38 over the Corbin Redhounds.
Got a whole lot of possessions here. They're looking pretty good.
Corbin back in this press. Davidson finds Elza. He'll get it past half court and kicks it back out to Allen. North Laurel going to continue trying to be as patient as possible. Drain some of this clock out. Corbin trying to send some traps here on the ball.
Ooh.
Allen nearly mishandled it. Gathers it again, attacks back out to Davidson.
Yeah, those kind of turnovers like that almost happen, or you can't have those.
No, that was too close for comfort. Great play.
I
was worried we may not get a whistle right there.
right.
But just as a person used to play, I personally didn't like when we tried to hold the ball. We subconsciously knew we should do it, but when we were like, just hold the ball, don't take a shot, it was just like full panic mode. So I like right there. Cunningham came up, set the high screen for Allen, and rolled right off the pick and was wide open there. Got fouled at the rim. You got to hit your free throws, though, Jared.
Do. Yeah.
I mean,
there's nothing more important in the playoffs, in these postseason games. You've got to hit your free throws. You will lose if you don't.
Cunningham misses both. And Jaguars catch a break as Ellis tried to track down the rebound, and I think he got scared by the pressure of Elza behind him. He just stepped out of bounds with it.
He did.
So Jags get another chance here. They lob it into Davidson in the backcourt.
But like you were talking, that impact, because you're getting a rhythm of running all different plays and everything. Now all of a sudden you're not doing anything.
I mean, it is helter-skelter out here.
Is.
North Laurel just doing everything they can to hold on to the basketball. Yes, perfect. And we've got the foul. I mean,
that's a bad foul by Ellis right there. That's a wide open layup. There's really you're there late. You can't contest it. You don't need to come and make the contact to give him a chance at another point on top of that.
It'd only be worth it if Cunningham can knock down his free throw.
That's true.
There we go. I just need to get on to him once. Cunningham completes a three-point play. Jags up 57-38. 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. Ellis gets it in the corner. Three was long. Corey Cunningham climbs the ladder for the big board.
My gosh, that's that Aiken kid for Corbin. He's about 5'5", but jumps, has a 30-inch vertical. Oh, wow.
Rollins missed the layup on the left side, but luckily Davidson was there to clean it up. Petrowski spinning and one.
Yeah. Man, if Petrowski had any help at all, this would be a lot different game.
Story.
Because it's not his fault that they've lost this game. Because Petrowski, I don't know how to say the guy's name. But he absolutely has played he's played his heart out. Has 18 on the board right now and is doing things that are incredible.
Make it 19 as he completes a 3-point play. This is last few possessions has looked like a pickup game, Jared.
I know,
like
just
both
crazy
teams,
stuff happening.
Like we're just both teams giving up easy shots and fouling when they shouldn't.
Wow.
Tough little floater there, a little right hook by Corey.
Over top of Ellis.
Gives North a 20-point lead here, 61-41. Here goes Petrowski again. Rollins got his hand on it that time, and Elza comes up with the steal. We're down to the final minute and a half. North Laurel not taking off the brakes, though, as Cunningham is fouled driving to the basket.
And I love it. I mean, you're up 20. Let's keep scoring. Make it look even bigger, because that's going to impress people. Come Monday night, they're going to say, well, they beat Corbin by 25 instead of, anyway, that helps them. So, but Jaelyen, it's looking like they're going to make it to Monday night.
Looking pretty good. Cunningham steps to the line to shoot 2. Minute 30 left. Jags are up 20. Again, Cunningham is struggling from the free throw line. Misses that first one, but this is a good opportunity here. We're going to get Elza Davidson out of the game. They've done their part.
Yep.
I think we've sealed the deal. And we want to remind everyone, don't go anywhere after the game. We're going to have Coach Nate Valentine on here for an interview and hear a word from our Revolution Physical Therapy player of the game. Second free throw by Cunningham. That one's good, and he will head to the bench for a nice standing ovation here.
Yeah, and every one of these players, these starters, you go down the list. They Cooper Ells, Jordan Rawlings, Cam Anderson, Caden Allen, Reese Davidson, R.J. Noble, Corey Cunningham. They've all played incredible today. Showed why they've got a very good chance to beat Bell County on Monday night.
Absolutely, but you got to feel too. This is the worst part about basketball in March is everyone can't win, and it's hard watching these players like Lucas Britton and
Petrowski,
Eli Petrowski. Their final game in that Corbin jersey, and they're just heartbroken. Jared,
Absolutely.
you never want it to end. We got a foul on the play here.
Yeah, you just hate that for those seniors. You fought forever, right, to be here and put all. You played basketball since you were a little kid, right? You played since you were 7 or 8 years old. Spent summers, spent falls, winters, all the time playing basketball, and then all of a sudden it's going to be gone.
Just ends on a random day. Yep.
Yeah, just a day in March, it's going to be over with forever, and you're never going to never get that back. That finality of that, if you're not there, you don't. See, I've never been in that spot. You have. That's a finality that a lot of people don't understand.
It's been 2 years, and I'm still not over it. I think every day what I would give to come out here and do it again.
And then you feel like when you get, as you get older and older, you're like, oh man, I would play even better right now. If I could get out there right now, what I know now, I would be awesome.
Allen knocks down the free throws. He'll head to the bench. We've got Trey Smith, Cam Anderson, Braden Hampton, Evan Zarate, and R.J. Noble into the game for your Jags. Here is the final minute on the clock. Ticks down. Number 11 comes into the game. That's Kingston Gullery for the Red Hounds. Got his opportunity, made the most of it, knocks down a 3. 40 seconds left. Zarate takes the floater, gets it to go.
The starting quarterback for the Jags with a floater. I love it. Love it. Thank you, Evan Zarate. Ooh.
And
man.
Like we got a turnover there. PRTC about lost the camera.
That's okay. They got plenty of money. They can afford it.
We'll have another sub. Number 25, Trendon Dykes gets to step on the floor here at the Corbin Arena. He'll replace Cam Anderson. 15 seconds left. Jags up by 20.
This is what they had to do, Jaelyen. This game was not in question, not for a second. North dominated this team. This is the exact game they needed heading in to a gigantic championship game Monday night against the Bell County Bobcats from Log Mountain.
Absolutely. Your North Laurel Jags are one step closer to being back at Rupp Arena in 2 weeks. And, man, That's awesome, Jared. Both teams
They
are
did it
in the
again.
championship.
Yeah, this is 2 years in a row that you've had both teams in the championship. The girls have been in the championship game 4 years in a row. I think 4 years in a row.
Yep.
This is the second year in a row for the boys. Just a great time. Yep, it's awesome. Yep, we kind of lose sight of that, right? Well, it just ain't always like. So we'll talk about that some more. But yeah, awesome win for the Jags, and we'll be here on Monday night to talk about it.
Absolutely. We'll take a quick commercial break and then come back to you with an interview from head coach Nate Valentine and our Revolution Physical Therapy player on the game. Don't go anywhere here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road, online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
At BK, have it your way. You're wrong.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner. This May 19th election is important, and I'm asking for your vote. If elected, I will lead with honesty, integrity, and compassion, and I'll treat every family with dignity and respect during life's hardest moments. I'd appreciate your support, and I also ask for you to please remember my name, Mike Masters, for Laurel County Corner. And from my family to yours, wishing all of our Laurel County sports teams the best of luck this tournament season.
Paid for by Mike Masters.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road or online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season the day at BK. Have it your way.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth.
First National Bank of Manchester. We're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. We're large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester. We're all the bank you'll ever need.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network after your Jags defeat the Corbin Redhounds 66-46 and clinch their spot in the 13th Region Championship game against Bell County on Monday night. Man, I mean, what a great performance by your Jags. Obviously, there were a couple of things that you can't be too happy about. I feel like there in the second half we got a little lackadaisical, and we're just kind of put it on cruise control. We weren't being, gas on the pedal, like all gas, no brakes. We just got a little bit content with where we were at, and you're not gonna be able to do that on Monday night against a team like Bell County. But all of that aside, all that matters, we came away with the win this time. That's the most important. You just survive and you advance, and the Jaguars have done that. So now our girls play in the first championship tonight at 7 o'clock, and then your boys will play, I believe, 7:30 on Monday night. Couple stats for you there. I mean, first on the Corbin side, talk about Eli Petrowski, man, 19 points for him. He was averaging 15 coming into this game. So that was just the definition of a senior, giving it everything he had in hopes of, getting to play one more game of his career. Unfortunately, the tide didn't turn that way for him. But man, nothing for him to hang his head about. 19 points. That's great. And we're gonna have senior Jordan Rawlings on here for an interview. He was our Revolution Physical Therapy Player of the Game, and he's gonna join us right here for a quick interview.
Yes, sir.
All right, Jordan, thank you for joining us here after the win. Man, this was a great game for you. As a shooter, it can be hard, when you go through those droughts and you're just trying to figure out, what the heck is going on with your shot. And tonight you were 4 for 8 from 3, 50%. And just talk about what that's going to do for your confidence in this championship game Monday night.
That's really going to open everything up for me. As you know, as a shooter, whenever you make the first, second one, it's like the basket just
gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah, but coming into this tournament, I was like five points short of 1,000. So subconsciously, I just had a mental block. But finally, we broke it, and here we
Nice.
are.
So you've got your 1,000th point then. Awesome. Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
That's a feat not many people get to achieve. So congratulations. That's awesome. Talk a little bit about just your team's performance tonight. It felt like from the moment the ball went up, you guys were just locked in and ready. Had a 7-0 start in the first. What was kind of the pregame mindset?
Pregame mindset was that we need to come in here and we need to get to Monday night because that's where we belong. And, you know, we're all fighting for the same goal, and that's to get to Rupp Arena, but we know that we can achieve that goal if we play as a team. So here we are. We're just fighting. So coming in, we were thinking, let's get past this game, and let's get to the next.
Absolutely. And then my last question before I hand it over to Jared, I just want to talk about that block there. You got up on that block, and we thought it was pretty clean. Just talk about, you know, that moment.
Yeah. You know, I felt like I was playing 2K there for a second. But, yeah, I thought it was pretty clean too. I asked the referee, and he said on my way down. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. I mean, you might have came down with the lower body, but regardless, you got up and had me pretty excited there. That swat was nice, regardless of the foul. But
thank you,
Jared. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, Jordan, I want to ask you. You know, you're a big time shooter, and this we've talked about it on the broadcast at length about how different the surroundings are. What do you have to adjust to get your shot to fall? Even though, you know, your depth perception and all that, just kind of talk about how it's different to shoot here in the arena, Jordan.
Well, just shooting here in the arena, you know, everything you shoot, you feel like it's going to be long. But coming in here on, I guess it was Sunday, that day that we had to come in here and practice for an hour, I really just focused on getting my shot dialed in. And as we know, it clearly didn't work the first game, but here we are now.
So you about need that first game to get lined out, right?
Yep.
Just to hit them, but you know got it lined out by then. So it's just kind of so you feel like everything's going on. Kind of talk about that, expand on that. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I feel like everything's coming along now. I guess I just needed a game or two to get it out of my system, the misses, and just get my blood flowing on this bigger court.
Yeah.
The depth perception too.
Yeah.
Like you don't have a wall like you do in every other gym that you play in during the season. That to me was the biggest thing that throws you off, and not to mention the big trucks and things that are behind it. Like that can be distracting as a shooter when you're trying, you know, to look at the rim there. So
definitely.
Yeah, definitely something. We're just glad you've overcome that, and I mean, I'm expecting a big game out of you Monday night. It's going to be a very exciting one. All right, Jared.
Well, let's get Coach Valentine up here.
All right,
let's
perfect.
Get here with Jordan.
Thank you all.
Congratulations,
yeah,
Jordan.
You want to stay here and talk with Coach?
Sure.
All right.
Let's do that.
So Jordan Rawlings finished with 12 points, 2 assists, 3 steals in the Jaguars' win over Corbin. He was our Revolution Physical Therapy Player of the Game. Coach, thank you for joining us here after the win tonight. Give me your thoughts.
That was a good win. I mean, we got off to a really good start. You know, I was concerned about the physicality of the game and how we would adjust and adapt to that because, you know, that's what I told them. We can't make it a football game. We got to play basketball.
Yep.
And, you know, I thought our guys adapted well early and got on the glass. And we shot the ball well in the first half tonight, got off to a good start, and then we're able to kind of just hang on there the second half. It's survive and advance at that point.
Absolutely. We were talking with Jordan. He's our Revolution Physical Therapy Player of the Game. Was 4 for 8 from 3. As a coach, how relieving is it to know that your shooter's found his groove here heading into the championship game?
Yeah, we're obviously better, you know, when guys make shots, and you know, he's too good of a shooter, you know, and that's what I told him, you know, a couple of nights ago. I mean, Reed Shepard went through a month and didn't make a shot, so I knew eventually he was going to come out of it. And I was watching him shooting in warm-ups today, and he was feeling it, and he was getting confidence, and I had a really good feeling. But he's also put in the work. You know, he shot a lot yesterday, and the last couple of days he stayed after and put the work in, and you know, just have a ton of belief in him to make shots. And you know, every time he shoots it, I think it's going in. So it just you know, it's part of the season. You got to go through some of those slumps, and it's good to see him come out of it.
Yeah, and
get his 1,000 point tonight.
Yeah, that was I had no idea he come up here and was talking about it, and I was like, that's awesome. That's a hard feat to accomplish. But Eli Petrowski, man, 19 points, and he was a force to be reckoned with. You talked about wanting to play basketball, not football, but I saw a lot of him on the football field tonight here on the court, just taking his shoulder straight into the defender and finishing. Just talk about what it was like having to kind of defend him, and once he started to get going, how you were going to stop him.
Well, I told Tony after the game, like, we obviously wanted to win and are excited to win, but I hate it that it's in for Eli, you know, because I got a ton of respect for Coach Petrowski and the way that he runs his program and the way he handles his program and handles himself in games. And, you know, I just got a lot of respect for him. But Eli, I knew when they got down that he was going to try to bring them back single-handedly, and that's kind of what he did. And there's not much you can do. You can put as many guys in there as you can, and he's so big and strong that he's going to find his way there. And, he's a tremendous player, a tremendous kid. And, definitely looking forward to not seeing a Petrosky on the sideline next year having to prepare against. But, he's had a great career. He's a good one.
Absolutely. So, Jordan, just tell me a little bit about, kind of your mindset heading into your final region championship game on Monday night. Obviously, you're fingers crossed, hoping to come out with the win and wanting to play your best. What are you going to do, in this next day to kind of prepare for that?
Well, we're going to have a walkthrough tomorrow, but I'm going to get in after and we'll get some shots up, make sure everything's feeling good. Probably see Jordan for some treatment and then come in here, get prepped, and go win it, hopefully.
All right, and Coach, just talk about this matchup against Bell County and kind of how excited you are to get your revenge there.
Yeah, Bell's really good. I mean, they've had a good year, and they've got 3 guys on the first team all-region team for a reason, deservingly so. And Brad's done a really good job figuring out what to do with that team and how to play, and he's done a really good job. And they keep you balanced and keep you guessing, and so it'll be they're big and physical. They're strong and they challenge every shot. And as you saw today, I mean, Whitley had a hard time scoring as well, and they did that to us over there in Bell County. But we're excited to be back in it. There's only 2 teams that have a shot to go to Rupp Arena, and it's the 2 play on Monday night, so we're excited to be there.
Absolutely, and just to talk about what you said, Bell is physical, and I thought that was part of the reason we struggled over at their place. We never did truly match their physicality, but I thought tonight, was a good showing of what we can do when we match the physicality and don't let that kind of shy us away. But congratulations on the win, Coach, and good luck Monday night in the region championship.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, so we're going to wrap things up here. Jags come away with a 66-46 win over the Corbin Redhounds. And, Jared, we're going to close this thing out here. Maybe go grab a bite to eat. Maybe hopefully watch UK defeat the Florida Gators at 4 o'clock. And
yeah, God, they need to win it. We cannot be playing on Wednesday in the SEC tournament.
Oh, gosh, wait, they've already started. Let's check a little score update here. Oh, we're down 18-14. Anyways, gonna grab a bite to eat, and we'll be right back here for the girls' championship game tonight. Nothing better than a little crosstown showdown here for the 2nd year in a row in the region championship. I mean, it don't get much better than that, does it, Jared?
Laurel County, they run the region right now. They've done it 2 years in a row. Somebody from Laurel County is going to the well, you know what this guarantees, right? Laurel County schools will be closed at some time in the next 2 weeks for some of these kids. So I'd say everybody, unless they play at night, which anyway, but everybody will be jacked up. So that's a good thing. Good for everybody. Good for Laurel County.
So come back, join us tonight. We'll try to be on air probably about 6:15. Game starts at 7, but all the pregame stuff, we want to try to we'll see how long that takes. Every school does it differently when they host the region. Sometimes turn the lights out. You bring every player out of the tunnel to the court, and it can be, a 20-minute process. So when you join us tonight, just kind of bear with us, but we'll give you an update as we go along, and we're excited to be on the call. Me and Jared, once again,
don't get
7
no bigger
o'clock.
Than this.
Absolutely.
This is the mecca of basketball in the 13th region. It all comes down to tonight for the girls. This is what we've been building all week for. And, there's almost a little bit of sadness in it, Jay.
It is.
I'm kind of doing my pregame for later and right now, but there is a little bit of sadness in this because you spend all week being here and being on press row and seeing – it's like a convention almost. Like you see all the people and everything. And then it's all kind of coming to an end after Monday. It's all over with. So we're down to our last 2 games. It's on. Here we go.
Absolutely. Thank you all for tuning in with us, and be sure to join us tonight on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Hello, Laurel County. Mike Masters here. I'm running to be your next Laurel County Corner.
If you love high school basketball, you're going to want to hang out with us all week long. Heart-pounding 13th region basketball action is on your radio all this week as JBN and the Light of London present entire tournament coverage on FM 98.5 WJTE and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube. Proudly brought to you by our friends at First National Bank of Manchester, London Auto Sales, True Colors, your local Burger King, Kentucky Pool and Spa, Meade Tractor, your local John Deere dealer, by Jimmy Storm, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and Mike Masters, candidate for Laurel County Coroner. Our crew is on the call on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network and FM 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.